YouTube on, and let's see if we can get Kick on. Let's go crazy. See if this works. Stand by. Okay. We're getting crazy now. Let's see. Let me do this, though. I got some new, like, little plugins and shit. I gotta mess with them a little bit. Show activities. No, let's shut that off. Put that on this monitor. Salute. Walk when it trains. What's up? Hello, Scarlett. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's that face for? Expressionless face? What's that about? Alright, stop fishing. Audio's low. Oh, shit. I'm really out of it today. I'm like dead today. 3 p.m. Why are the ads going crazy? I don't know, man. That's on you. It's probably because you were like watching an ad on somebody else's stream and then you clicked my stream and now it's restarting it. I am a very tame ad runner. I'll have you know. Okay? Oh, shit. What's up, Wash? How you doing, man? Uh-oh. Why is my song skipper working? I have it at 3 minutes, 30 seconds now, I think. But that's to, like, remind me that I need to remember to, manually run ads. And then it won't do that. I like manually running my ads so that, like, you know, I take a little break after my hour, take a piss, good to go. I can't afford to do them on max. Dude, so, like, the past 2 weeks, I haven't been getting revenue anyway. Because I had the sexual themes thing turned on. So, where the fuck am I? What the hell? This is where my node war ended. Goddamn. I really node war ended and I was just like, alright, peace out. Hold on, let me switch to Awakens. What'd I say? Node war? Dude, whenever you say the what, you make me worry that, like, I got caught, you know, I slipped up. Something horrible. Like, it's all over. Minecraft will win. That'll never happen. I'm using a different, chat thing today, so... I gotta, like, get used to reading it on this new setup. It's weird. I might miss some messages and shit. But it's much better overall. So, I've been having an issue where, by the way, YouTube... I got you now, I think, where I kept missing YouTube messages because my multi-chat thing broke, and I only could have YouTube messages on my other chat monitor, my vertical monitor, but I don't look at that monitor ever. I can't be looking all over the place, you know? So, today I finally remembered I gotta get a new multi-chat plugin for OBS, and today we did that. And it's probably better than the one I used to have anyway, so it's a win. What the fuck? While we're sitting here, I had a realization earlier. Ancient Spirit. 14,000. What do I need? Oh, don't tell me it's Blackstones after I just sold all my Blackstones. Remember I sold them all yesterday? I was like, I don't need these. I never use these. Fuck. My wife hasn't streamed in 3 days. Something might be wrong. Nick, I think you're the type to comment on, like, porn videos. Do you do that? I bet you're the type to, like, finish up and then, like, scroll down and actually not just read the comments, but leave the comments. Tell me the truth. I need you to tell me right now. If it was anybody I could think of that would do that, it's you. You don't? We'll see. I'm gonna start looking. I'm gonna start looking for like Calver, Big Vic. Yo, look at all this money. Do I have a value pack? We do. Hold on, let's collect some money real quick. So anyway, the goal for today is silver. Or Caffers. Really Caffers. Because we're at 16k. We need 30k to get that C20 Kudum to get my Sovereign. So we're in the home stretch. We're in the end game now, boys. I don't even talk in Chatterbait streams. Lofty. I know, bro. You're freaking us. You're freaking me out. You're freaking her out. You're making everybody uncomfortable. What is the stream title? I don't know. Somebody wanted me to do something with it, like make a macro. They said you need to make a macro for when you're grinding, saying I was promised this grind spot, and I figured I'd step it up a notch. I call her Yorf. Yeah. How much are Blackstones? Like, if I buy... How many would I need? Alright, let's do some math. Some quick, on-the-fly math. $500 Spirit Powder to 100 Blackstones. So, we're going to pull up the Googler. If we can find it. Calculator. 14,000 divided by how do I do this? The hat is restricting my brain power. 500. 14,000 divided by 500. 28. Now, times 100? 2,800? Let's see. Fuck. 600 mil, it's worth it. Let's get out of the road so we don't get ran over. Give me 1 second. Simple alchemy. Boom, boom, and boom. Oh, it's Papa Verder. I have them. You save so much time when you do that. Alright, now. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I'm be chilling. What's up? Yeah, right? I got an AI to replace myself so I could keep the daily streams pumping. Yes, sir. I am AI Steinberg. This motherfucker. Sometimes you gotta poke, Adi. You know what I mean? You can't be too scared. Alright, we're getting very... We're entering a state of the world where everyone's just, like, all fucked up, man. We gotta remind, like, we gotta just chill and laugh it out and have some fun. Like, come on. Roast me. You know, you gotta be able to just laugh at stupid shit. People say some shit about you, you gotta laugh it off. I said it wrong? What'd I say wrong? I just realized, I thought for some reason it was Moonless that said that. I didn't realize it was Vic that said, I don't even talk in Chatterbait streams. I believe that you use those. Let me know how the volume is on the music, by the way. Because the hat is, like, dampening the music for me. So I probably turned it up a bit. I don't know. But it feels like a hat day. I bust out the hat when I'm either super hyped or anti-hyped. And today I'm kind of like... I can't get the blood flowing today. So... I was, like, dreading the stream, and then I was like, oh, I can wear the hat. Problem solved. This is going to take a while. Is there a way to do this faster? I mean, I don't care. I'll sit here and do this. What's up? What are we doing? Let's watch a stream. Any streamers? Wait, does that change? Is that a different camera? Oh, shit. What the hell? Pew. I'm sure. Look at that. I gotta figure this shit out. Look at Charlie's thumbnail. Oh, I never checked if my green screen is good. Just pull it close. Surely it's good. Can 100 times it? Can I? How do I do that? I gotta watch my mouse. I hate when it's not, like, perfectly clean. Reactive. Wait a second. What's a reactive? Pure powder. Oh, shit. Like this? Let's see. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, guys. All right, now we don't have to watch a stupid stream, but I'm pulling them up anyway. Let's see what these youngins are up to nowadays. Let's go down the list of BDO. Got Vert, the GOAT, Grinding Owens.
Going rogue.
What's he talking about?
The bot is going absolutely rogue. What's the toast? What's the name of the song? I'll just type it in.
All right, he's just chilling. Champion Jason. I haven't seen this guy in a while. EU things. He actually has PvP going.
I ain't holding up on anything because you're a fucking retard that needs to be chopped.
Whoa! Toxic. Oh, and he banned someone.
I don't even know why you were unbanned in the first place. Toxic happens. I don't even know why user was unbanned in the first place. I was about to give 10 minutes time. Oh, no, it's fine. Don't time and him are the same, to be honest. So.
God damn. Got Norelio. Oh, he's doing alchemy too. BDO in 2025. That's what we do. What's Kiwi up to? Three, two, one. What's Grim up to?
And again, the back again.
Grinding. Darkseekers. Yo, my man.
Quinn is an AI, true.
You should work together to slay them. BDO streaming. That's AOSing. It's not how you get gear.
But it's a good class, but it's just not like something you'd want like in your. Oh fuck. It's not something you'd want in like.
He's looking like me on Ninja.
So many benefits to us though.
Wow, Awaken's different, man. His teammate's dead. How does he come back from this? Ooh.
I feel like I'm being set up by these guys, by the way.
Wow, the movement's crazy on this class. What?
No.
He's washed up.
Hey, fuck up.
a week. You get what I'm saying? So when you go to TwitchCon, it'll pretty much just be like that, you know? So that you don't have to worry about all of that shit. As for like the rest of the posts and shit like that, you should just look, like, I don't know, just look through. If you want some, get some. You could also do customs, pseudo, like, streams for painting them and shit like that. It's really cool. But I haven't really tuned into any of that. You can also get, yeah, you can get customs. Like, a lot of the customs that she does, like this,
I'm painting my
this
nails.
one right here is
That's
a
it.
custom that
I got
she
nice
did, and
nails.
she just
I'm gonna paint them.
She did it for somebody because it was like a commission, and then she started printing them. So that's usually how it works.
I gotta say, he's got a sick chair, bro.
Gold. How you doing, man? Gold, you know what's crazy, bro? Your TikToks from like, or not your TikToks, your shorts from like years ago are appearing on my For You page randomly, recently. I'm not really too sure what it is. I think I have something in my teeth, bro. One sec. The pink and black chair goes crazy. You know what's crazy about the chair? Do you want to hear a story about the chair, Goldstein?
What's your story?
Oh yeah, I do. The story about the chair is last year at TwitchCon. Do you want to see it? So last year at TwitchCon, they were giving away like a whole PC, like a whole setup with this chair, right? They're giving away this whole like setup with the chair and everything like that. And dude, I had a $50 Walmart chair, right? I had like a $50 Walmart chair because I was sitting in it forever and I was doing subathon, you know, 24-hour stream, 18-hour stream, blah, 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 you know, like my regular hours. And then all of a sudden, dude, we go to TwitchCon and I was like, man, I really should get a new chair. Chat said I should get a new chair because I was starting to get back pain. Like, unironically. I was starting, like, my back started hurting because I was sitting down.
You got hemorrhoids from the chair, Cicero.
And don't get me wrong, I do stretches and shit like that, like a normal motherfucker should. You know, I stretch and I was working out. So I was like, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. I'll let it pass. And then all of a sudden, I go to TwitchCon and they were giving this shit away. They were giving it away, and I sat down in it, bro. And I never knew the difference between my $50 Walmart chair that I had, where I had to get a fucking ass cushion because my ass would hurt, to a $500 chair. I'm not even sponsored, by the way. I'm not sponsored by Suda or any of these motherfuckers. I'm not sponsored, but I tell you right now, the difference is fucking crazy, bro. It is fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy. I don't even know. My ass has not had hurt. My ass is not hurting. My back doesn't hurt. It is crazy. And the thing is let's say during movie nights, we have movie nights every Tuesday during the Discord. During movie nights, I can do this, bro. I can do this and I can just chill.
He's a happy lad.
No, okay, so the thing is, I didn't win it. Okay?
Wait, it's not.
The thing is, I didn't win it at all. Like, I didn't win it at all. I wish I won it. That'd be fucking sick. So what happened was, I sat in the chair at the thing because
this thing isn't working right.
Because I was like, you know what? I'm entering the giveaway. Let me see what I was gonna do with it, because the thing is, I had to like ship it or find some way to take it home if I won, you know, which is still a low percentage, but who knows, you know, I could win. But anyways, so I sat in it and I was like, holy shit, this shit is crazy. And so I lost it. I lost the thing, and I was really bummed. And I literally go to my Airbnb that night and I buy it, bro. I literally buy it, and I get like custom, these are like suede things,
bro.
And I have like a footrest too now, and I bought it. I'm not gonna lie, it was the best money I've ever spent on a chair. It was insane. Can you open my stream? Yeah. Let me open it. Are you gonna show me your chair? Are you gonna show me?
I want to see what he says. Is this the exact one he has?
Wait! Are there suede? Are you gonna show me?
I want to see what he says. Is this the exact one he
Is
has?
this, I don't know. It's not like
It's like fake
I
suede.
gotta take it off. Hold on, I gotta take it off. One
I
second.
want to see what he says. Is this the exact one he
is
has?
this, I don't know. It's not like
It's like
hold
fake
on, I gotta
suede.
take it off. Hold on,
Oh,
hold
his
on,
is a
I
little
gotta take
different.
it- How do you take this shit off, man?
His is like solid on there.
I don't know. It's not like
Okay. I saw the gray. It's like the same
it's
gray.
different.
It's close though. Close enough. These are
solid on
huge.
I don't know. It's not
It's like
Okay. I saw the gray. It's like the same. Oh, it's pink. It's pink. He got the same color. That's crazy. There's a lot of echoing going on. But my brain's like a maximum percentage right now to try and keep up. But okay, dope though. These are a must. You need these. I gotta get back on. Thank you. But okay, dope though. These are a must. You need these. You gotta close my stream now so I can go back to just sitting here and stealing your content and listening to you.
gross, but look at this.
Oh, he's got the foot thing. You
I
gotta close
bought
my
this.
stream now so I can go back to just sitting here and stealing your content and listening to you.
But this is kind of gross. Look, I bought this. This is like a footrest.
I was gonna get a
This was-
footrest
okay,
once,
so the
but
chair, like the whole chair, I think
I just put my
came
feet on
out
my
at, like,
computer now, my
shipping, it
PC.
was, like,
Keeps it nice and warm.
30, I think it was. I'm not flexing, by the way. I'm not made of money. I just want to point out there, it's not like a made of money thing, okay? This is an
Hey, what's up, Janon?
fellas. Don't
No, I
put
never
up
streamed
that
on Kick
here.
before. This is actually my
50K
first. You're my
a month,
first
okay?
Kick
We
viewer
don't
or
make that much
commenter.
money, okay? But the thing is, it's an investment, okay? It's an investment. I was, listen, bro, do you see the headphones that I wear? These are $10 headphones that I just buy over and over again every month to get. That's
I want to
what it
switch
is.
to the
These are literally
earbuds.
$10
I'm tired of the
a month
headphones, man.
that I get every fucking month to get. Every month. Bro, I kind of want to get IMEs, or what is it called? IMEs, or something like that.
All right. Surely my shit's done. Yeah, it's done. So anyway, we're back. Is my Twitch chat fucked up too, or just my chat thing's not working properly? It's saying all kinds of stuff. It's saying your live stream isn't active. I don't know what's going on. Like, did maybe Kick stole my multi-chat? I don't know what just happened. I gotta look into this real quick. If you want it, oh, okay, hell yeah, Kick Fam. All right, thank you for the Kick Fam invite. I'll check this out later after my stream, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about it, and I was watching a video today of I don't know if you know the guy Nutty. He does a lot of like streamer knowledge stuff, and he was going over multi-streaming on Kick, and I was like, you know what? The reason why I wasn't multi-streaming on Kick, I only started multi-streaming on YouTube because my PC wouldn't be able to handle it, and then now my PC's dope, and so I was like, let me try it out, and it seems to be working. All right, yeah, multi-chat doesn't seem to be working properly. Let me look into this. Let me look into this. But yeah, thank you, Janon. We gotta help BDO out on Kick, you know. But I'm not supposed to talk about it too much. Twitch, close your earmuffs, Twitch. Don't listen. My Twitch ain't even loading up. Yeah, there's Steve. Yeah, my Twitch chat isn't showing for some reason. My shit just like broke. All right. Yeah, there's Steve. Yeah, my Twitch chat isn't showing. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome. Give me 1 minute. Let's look into this. I was all happy, dude. I was like, oh, I got this new Caster Labs multi-chat plugin. It's so clean. It's such a cool setup. It shows you where the comments are coming from. And now it's like not working. The fuck? Oh, it's the New Orleans. Now I see what he was talking about, too. I haven't used headphones in years. Yeah, I got to switch to, I think I'm going to switch to earbuds. It just looks so much more comfortable and relaxing. Like, these are the cheapest. These are like $20 on Amazon, these things, by the way. They're so light. That's the only reason why I finally, like, made this work. Because, I can't deal with, like, the heavy, you know, air traffic fucking pilot headphones. Like, it's just too much on my head. It hurts my ears. But I'd much rather use headphones, so I gotta look into that. But real quick, all right, let's see what's going on with this Caster Labs thing. Maybe I just can't have it in the tray. Oh, it's just cooked, huh? Fuck. Alright, back to streamer bot. Blech. We're gonna chill for a minute, guys. Let me work this shit out. Alright, chat's back. What's up, Afy? We're back. We're good, Rip. Well, kinda good. I got Twitch back up where it's be. I gotta get a multi-chat going tomorrow. Damn, man. I felt like I had it all figured out. Oh, God. I promote violence? Why? Because I'm streaming on Kick? Shut up. I think we're good. We're as good as we're gonna get. So, all right. Where was I? Caffreys. How many did we get? 2,700. Was that like the perfect amount of Blackstones? I have 300 left. All right. I did good math. I did all right math. It's a good start. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Kenny. Hello. Oh, C-Zane. Yo, I fucked up. Shout out C-Zane. Who I was watching. Did I do it right? Yes. Finally, I did a proper shout out on the first try. He's a good lad. He's a good streamer. I approve. Yo, they're dropping in price. Holy. Wow, what a difference. All right. Wow. I'm going to put an order here. We're getting there, bro. 10K more. Just a little bit of grinding today, and we'll be good, man. This is sick. What's the second part? What are you talking about? What's the second part? Wait, what do you mean second part? Yeah, because that's what you were talking about the other day with shouting out or something. I don't know what that means, though. I need, like, 8K more Caffers. Yo, we're twinning. I literally need, like, 8K more. Like, I have 2,000 here, and then, boom, 3,000 pre-orders. So I need, like, 7K more after that. I gotta grind enough silver to get 7K. Why do I have to do that? It says I have to wait a minute before giving him another shout-out. Oh, to appear at the top of the chat. That's all right. Oh, so that's what that is. I see now. You did the second part. Okay, okay. One part's enough. Do you have to do both every time? Like, what the hell? What is the point of the shout-out thing if I got to do two different ones? Why can't they just make it one thing? What are we in the Stone Ages? They can't update that by now? We're going to move my Musa, who's in Velia, to Bakpao. Done. And now I'm going to go to Ulukuta. For my own bots. I'll have to make Ripper version 2. I'm going to change his name now. Now, like, we got to downgrade him. He's got to be, like, Beta Ripper or something. What do I... Or do I just get off the Ripper name, you know? Is he stepping on your turf, dude? I don't want him to offend you. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about that. I didn't ask your permission to steal your name and identity and make an entire Discord and Twitch profile of you. You could fight him. I gave him little red cyborg eyes and shit, you know? Didn't know you could move like that? Wait, what do you mean? Like what? You talking about, like, Heaven's Cleave into the hole? Or whatever I did to get into the hole? Like, if you're talking about that, to get off ledges, your sideways cut or whatever, your sideways strike in Pre-Awaken as well as in Awakened, and Heaven's Cleave are, like, some of your best abilities to get down cliffs. Chopping Kick's pretty good, too, for, like, high ledges. It's not as good. I think Heaven's Cleave is the best one. But Bobo recently told me that Heaven's Cleave, they changed how it works, and it doesn't work as well anymore. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on top of that cliff right there and jump off. For science. Oh, he's right. It doesn't work on the... What the fuck? It doesn't work on the high cliffs anymore. So what does? There's nothing? Yeah, Earth Tremor was fun, man. I mean, you could literally die doing it, but it was still cool as hell. I don't know why they would change that. I don't know, they suck. But Meigu could probably fly off this no problem while flying like 100 feet away. Oh, shit. Let's do it off the top. I'm gonna literally just run in circles for like 10 minutes right now. I'm sorry. I know it's not the best content, but... Science. Deep Thrust. Deep Thrust pretty good. I don't like that. It's like, I always hated Deep Thrust for doing that. I always felt like it was slow. Wow. This is cooked. What? Bro, they cooked us. Why do they do changes like that, man? Like, why would they want it so that you can't get down a cliff? Like, and then you're PvPing and you all fall off the cliff, like, in a weird, stuttery, unrealistic fashion? Why do we want the game to be like that? It was fine before, bro. Yeah, no fun allowed. Alright, Deep Thrust. All they got is Deep Thrust. Crystal loss complaints. Bro, if you're losing crystals because you're falling off cliffs, like, that's on you. Yeah. All right. So it's deep thrust is the last one, I guess. I mean, there might be a couple others, but I know the main ones evidently don't seem to be working. I wonder if you could still chopping into deep thrust, because that's like way cooler. A little bit. That shit looks cool too. PA taking notes. They see me doing this and they're like, I saw a smile. Those man. They want us all to just sit here like good little children, shirt and ties, bowl cuts. Fuck, man. Let a game be fun, dude. It's because they treat this shit like a job, you know? That's why they make these games so grindy. To them, like, the game is everything. It's fucking life. Like, no, man. Games are supposed to be fun. Damn. Uh-oh. They got mad I said that. Fun detected. Opinion rejected. Like, bro, what? Come on. I did my buff? Okay. What's up, Euro, by the way? I seen you in Charlie's chat. That's C-Zane, by the way. We're on first name basis, but, you know. We're cool like that. Oh, and I repaired my pen box star. I almost forgot to do that. Hell yeah. Oh, that's what I put on my Ranger. These ones. Okay. Oh, God. I gotta buy more of these? I can only afford 13. Times is hard, man. But it's alright. We're selling stuff. Oh, no. We're just buying stuff. Damn. 6 orders left. If this sells today, I definitely get it today, man. Alright. I got some other shit to pop. Hold on. I put a bunch of shit on my Musa while I was setting up my AFK fishing. Stuff that I want to remember to grab on my warrior, like this right here, and these. Sell this gold so I can get some money back. Holy shit, I'm broke. Alright, do I pop the GM things? Let's open this. Now I get sharps. Oh, I have 4 devours in me. In me inventory. Oh, it's gonna expire in a day. Okay. Where's the GM things? Oh. Oh, it stacks. Oh, it gives nothing. What the fuck? I think I have J scrolls somewhere. Oh, they probably expired. I never collected them. God damn it. I always do that. Oh. Oh, I do have them. Fuck are they? Right here. What's the max? Wait, is that item? Why is my shit so low right now? I thought you were going to try Dokebi? No. Not for a bit. Not for a while. Pay is the Boondocks mean when it comes to fun. Did I just catch you enjoying the game? Go and I'll stop grind spots unless someone holds his hand. Yeah. I'm not in a rush to swap grind spots. Yo, Pat? Yo, thank you, man. Yeah, you earned that diamond. You got that diamond, I got a V, alright? It's like an upside down diamond kinda, you know? We're good. We're a team. We're in this shit together. Item drop rate. Oh, then drop amount. Okay. So if I pop this, how much would I get? Is the cap like 400? I think I'm better off just popping like the little one. What is this? Oh, 370 is the max. Okay. Now I know. I had to just keep going. I was like, I gotta get to the bottom of this myself so I know. Because I'm not gonna trust whoever says it. Like, I need to see it myself, you know? Let's get the pets going and then we should be good to go. They're starved. What the fuck? I like this guy. Did you like the spot, sir? I only got max fucking item drop rate burner right now. I'm okay? Good man, Miko. It is 370, now I know. What's up, Fusey? I'm not gonna say Fusey, I know you don't like that. My bad. Did I never set up cooldown slots on this fucking spec? I guess not. Is the game really loud for you guys? I made it loud during Node War, and I lower it when I grind. Oh, shit. Oh, boom. I didn't have elixirs on. Now we should be good. 1500 AP. That Black Star was huge for me, man. I'm good to do Dokebi? Yeah, but like, I don't know. Why? It's gonna slow me down trying to do a new spot compared to just finishing what I gotta do here real quick. You know, I just want to get the silver for the Sovereign Weapon. I'd rather just stick it out here, get the job done. I mean, look, I have a quest to kill these things. I mean, the stars are aligned for me to grind here. It just makes sense. What are the odds of me having a quest to kill Darkseekers while I'm grinding Darkseekers? You want me to go to Dokebi? Isn't Dokebi like the low-level grind spot? Or is that's Honglim, I think. Okay. But whatever, dude. I'll wait till I get my Sovereign Weapon. What are the odds of finding water in the ocean? What's up, Shim? Yeah, I know, right, Ripper? I just can't get a break, man. I'm finally grinding, and actually, like, grinding hours. Be happy I'm doing that, at least, alright? This is, like... This is unheard of. Alright, we're changing the game right now. This is huge for me. And streaming daily. Not even, like, the minimal bi-daily. No, I'm streaming daily. It's safe to say. Nah, Shim, that's out of context. Okay, that was bad timing. I literally just queued for one game at the end of the... And I got smoked, to be fair. So I got what I fucking deserved. Murphy. Is it Murphy? I don't know. Murray. Gonna come grief my grind? Please don't. I'm having a good time here. Unless you want to grind, I don't know, help me. I could use help. Shim, I'm so close, Shim. I just need like 10k more Kaffers. No, I need like 7,000 more Kaffers. I'm so close. I gotta hurry up and get that telescope piece, though. I need this portrait thing to really, like, hit. Oh, I guess I could continue to use the portrait wherever I grind, right? I don't have to grind here, so that's cool. Oh, shit, it's almost out. Please don't. I was genuine. That was a genuine response. No tough guy talk. No exaggeration. Just, no. I don't wanna. I just wanna grind, man. I just wanna get big and strong. Alright, I'm trying. I'm eating my spinach right now, okay? This is my equivalent to eating the spinach. I'm trying my best. Otherwise, how's everybody doing today? Now that we're in position. We're good to go. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. Fuck if I know. Was you on your stream? I can't read your name because my multi-chat broke and I have kick on like my 14th monitor like out in the distance. I don't have the vision for it. Dude, no, you're a bot. These are bots, right? You're not real, dude. Prove you're real right now. Okay, they are bots. They gotta be bots. Being like, I'm enjoying your stream, dude. I never saw you before. They're all bots, bro. I'm having conversations with bots. Kick sucks. Fuck Kick. Get out of here. I'm gonna need another fucking mod on Kick. Yeah, they're like, I'm enjoying your stream. Dude, have you heard of the Kick Discord? You should join it. It's good promotion. They're like, but the way they said it, they went about it so well. Fuckers! I haven't been got by a bot in so long, I forgot. See what I did there? I've been watching a lot of Harry Mack lately. That guy's the GOAT. I don't know if you know who that is. Check him out. My entire chat is a bot. They attack the small channels, dude. Oh, now the bot's insulting me. They got your ass, retard. That's what they gotta do, man. Spice it up. That way, like, the bots will help you create content. Then you won't be as quick to ban the bots. Like, alright, let's see what you got. Bot. They don't know. They gotta get me in there. I give them some ideas. Damn, good thing I didn't click that Discord link. They got their polite filter on. They're slick. And that's it. That's all there is to it, boys. We're just back to slaying whatever these are. I never really looked at these things. Oh, their face is like the mask. You see it? The mask has like the details of a face. They don't actually... They're like headless. Interesting. It's all I know. Yeah, like to me, it's not a race. It's a marathon, not a race. It's not about how you do it. It's as long as you do it. Okay? Like, my goal is to just train myself like an athlete. You know? And get used to, like, pumping in grind hours. Then I can perfect it. You know, like... You're trying to learn how to race. You're not going to be practicing your speed first. First, you're just going to practice your form, making sure you know, go to the track every day. Those are the, you know, you got to start with the baby steps, the foundation. Can I stream every day? Can I grind at least 4 hours every day on stream? Those are the more important things that I got to build up. Bro, I see you, white dot. You want trouble? Whoa, grind hard, young pleb. Thank you, sir. Oh, he wished me luck. Odaklan. I don't know how to say his name. He was about to, man. And then he realized I'm a warrior. Oh, he saw my clear speed and showed pity. That's why he said young pleb. He saw the clear speed, yeah. It's alright, man. Ain't about how fast you go, okay? Fucking these things up. Oh, what the hell? My soul flare went through them. What the hell is that shit? What up, killer? Yo, this kick fam stuff is dope. Bro! Get out of there! I hate kick fam, alright? Next thing we get the message, your chat is so dead. It's saying, what is it? What, user not found? What do the bots say in chats when there's no chatters? Bro, that's like so fucked up. That bots come in and say that, and they're like, you want chatters? Buy our view bots, and it's like, don't. You're not gonna bring me chatters. You're just gonna give me viewers. The fuck? Yo, Suckwarrior's dope. Yeah, I mean, bro, if you watch my clear speed on Awake Warrior, then you'll really pity me. It'll be like that deep in your stomach pity where you like genuinely just feel you don't even want to look. It's like that kind of pity. I grind on Suck. I can't even get viewers. I mean, I grind on Awake, and it's cooked. I'm doing somewhat okay on this, I think. Is that a hiccup? Oh, Wake Warrior's terrible, man. I know somebody in the BDO community is working on a video about changes that we need and stuff like that, and I think we're gonna do like a little segment on Warrior. And for once, I'll actually have an opinion for Awake Warrior, because I can genuinely say Awake Warrior is fucking garbage. Because if I can do a lot better on Suck Warrior and I never even grind Suck Warrior, there's an issue. Oh, he won't, but it doesn't matter. It's fun content for the community, you know? Oh, you gotta swap back to Suck. Yeah, man. That's it. But that Scars came out so fast. Did you see that? It, like, hit excelled. I'm popping one of these. I don't even care. Let's make some money. I need my catharas. Morlin. Did he help get changes for the class and shit? He kind of quit around the time I was, like, getting into BDO. I didn't get to interact with him much. I just remember, like, as a newer warrior, watching that, which I also participated in, the AOA tournament. And I remember he beat Sphero in, like, such an ugly fashion that it scarred Sphero, like, permanently. Like, it was just pure luck and RNG. Like, he literally was walking and, like, dodging his abilities. It was bad. What a fluke win. That shit was funny. W title. What's up, Sully? Get my gear. He'll never recover. He'll never recover. I love Sphero, and he's a beast. And he's absolutely a better warrior, but sometimes that shit just happens. Dude. What up, Phil? I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. What's Falador? Is that RuneScape or Guild Wars? You guys are crazy. Crazy. You think you're normal? We're the crazy ones on BDO. Grinding circles, baby. I don't know. RuneScape's kind of like a job, too. I remember when I was a kid playing RuneScape, it was like, all right, time to go to the mines and then farm my mithril and adamantine and then back to town, turn it in. I'd go hit the shore, catch some lobsters. I mean, it was it was like so calming and therapeutic and like chill. So I loved it. And then I'd be like, all right, time to try my luck at scamming idiots into walking into this church and touching the little rock that spawns the guy that kills them, and then I take their gear. That was my rotation, those 3 things. Yeah, maybe when I was 5. That's fair. I don't know what it's like nowadays. But I just refuse to play a game that looks like that. You know what I mean? Considering, like, that game came out when I was 5. You know, however old. And now, like, it's like 2 decades later. What the hell? These are my add-ons. I gotta update my add-ons for grinding here for sure. It's not optimal. You know what? Instead of saying that, I'm gonna go fucking optimize them right now. Because that's the new me. Although, unfortunately, I'm wasting my coin if I do that. But whatever. We gotta stop procrastinating. Procrastination is bad. This is AI. What's up, Euro? Do you guys actually watch Kick? They're like, well, you know, that's females. I never used Kick before. I think I only watched it once to, like, look at Tim Allen streaming on there. Show a little love for the homie. It's not enough abilities. Actually, leave it like that. Do I need accuracy for grinding here? Whatever. Nah, I don't need crit on that. Just put DP, I guess. Oh, movement speed. Alright, that'll do. Rampage streams? Oh, Rampage streams on there? I guess there's a lot of podcasts and shit on there now, huh? That's where they go? You talking about Rampage Jackson? That guy, I've seen a lot of shorts of his popping up. It's pretty funny. Black Spirit Beret? What, a beret? It's a little, like, ski hat or whatever you call these. But a beret would be sick. Beret would go crazy. better rotation. I think that paid off. I think that works out. I mean, I put both on back attack and crit damage. I don't like what I just did. Dude, they knock... Yeah, like, they cancel your scars, dude, when you go to do the second scars sometimes. I guess if they, like, push you back during the start above it or something? I don't know. Why are they so, like, grouped so poorly right now? Again. Dude, it's pissing me off. That's why I stopped using it. It's just going on cooldown for no reason. Frustrating. How much is DSR? Do you mean like how much money you make? Or how much AP? I don't know. I know I get at least an hour, a bill. I really don't know. Like, just from silver. You know, and then you have the essences and whatever else you get. But... I don't count how much trash I get. Maybe before I leave this spot, I'll count 1 hour. You know, like, I don't want to count it while I'm grinding here, because then I might get deterred from wanting to continue grinding here. And I know right now, the fastest thing I could do is just continue to grind here until I get my Sovereign Shield. If that makes sense. You know, like, if I find out that I actually only make, like, 1 bill flat on an hour when I actually grind the whole hour, I'm gonna be like, fuck. Yeah, I heard Tungrad's really good. I don't like Tungrad, though. But I could try it. Because I do want the telescope piece. Now that it's the only piece left that I need is from Tungrad. Dude. Again, just put it on cooldown. Hasn't worked in like 3 rotations. The fuck? Yeah, a lot of people like it. Just grind what you enjoy, and you will outdo every min-maxer because they burn out. That's what I'm saying. I mean, they don't always burn out, but... Me, I burn out very easily. So if I'm comfortable grinding here, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm comfortable not knowing how much I make and grinding here, that's what I'm going to do. That's it. To put it simple. If only I didn't get stuck on these rocks constantly. What's up, Draggy? That's it. I'm telling you. People thought I was joking. I was exaggerating. No, sir. Oh, that sucks. It's a new timeline. Yeah, like, I've had hours where, if, like, I don't consider that, you know, I don't know. The way I look at it, because the drops can be so RNG, the only thing that really matters to me is the silver. Because the rest, you can make $1 billion an hour, you can make $2 billion an hour. You can make, the other day I started grinding, my first hour, I got whatever the 1 build of hour thing is, in Origin, and I got the flame. So that's 5 bill. So without even counting in trash and essences, I made at least 5 bill that hour. You know, that'll skew your perspective. Because that could happen to anybody. No matter how much trash you're pulling in the hour. So I feel like the only number worth really looking at is like the trash. And you know, I've seen like back when I grinded Star's End, that the average was 1 disto per 2 hours. I saw people that grinded 8 hours didn't get 1 disto. I saw people that got over 1 disto an hour. Pretty consistently. You know, it could be anything, man. I mean, eventually I'm sure it'll sell. Unless people actually don't buy them. I don't know if they legit don't buy them anymore. Like, if there's just a better way to get it. But if there's not, then eventually they sell. There's a lot of stuff you could sell and just leave on the market, and eventually it sells, and then boom, you get a little payday. Yeah, sometimes you get that 12-hour run, you know? No disto. You're out there like, yeah, I make, you know, fucking $1 bill an hour. And it's like, not anymore. Now you're making fucking 300 mil an hour. Yeah, that's the average. That's what I'm saying. The average was 1 disto every... Wait, 2 distos an hour. What the fuck? It's the opposite. You made out big. You got lucky. So to you, it's a 1 hour of an hour grind spot. You know, like, that's huge. Yeah, 2 distos an hour. That's nuts. Where's my spinning? I can't be bothered looking at the cooldown slots. I never look at cooldown slots. I'll just keep spamming it until it comes off cooldown. I'm out of eye drops. It's gonna put a damper in my grinding hours. I gotta go pick some up. Well, so is Spinning Slash. Spinning Slash is really slow. I mean, really fast cooldown. Really short cooldown. I was in the wrong side of the words. Yo, what's up, Stroker? What cheaper variant of 2 Void Akrod are there? I don't even know what that means. What's a Void Akrod? Teach me. Get me up to speed. Went on cooldown. I'm pissed. That time I think I held Q too long. I just need Caffers, bro. I just need like 7,000 Caffers. I got my pen Black Star the other night. I hit it on my 7th attempt. My Nuver's C20, and I have about 22,000 Caffers ready for my Kudum. I just didn't bother putting them in yet. Because I figure it's easier to keep track just by, you know, seeing the total. Hey, what the fuck? What am I completing? Oh, it's delayed. What's up, Nia? Welcome back, homie. Good morning, monk. I think I'm gonna stop doing the last hit of Heavy Strike and just dash into counter.
Play the fucking track!
Ooh, Tetebo. Yo, what do you think about a command to raise the music or lower the music? That way, you don't just have to say it, and like I might miss the message or whatever. You know, if it's like a redemption thing, I could actually make it automated, possibly, where if you redeem it, it just makes the music louder. I have the power. I can set that up. I think I'm gonna do that. I was thinking about it today, right before streaming. I was like, you know what? Oh, I'll do a song request right after this fucking event ends. I would just make it turn it up and turn it down, and make it turn it up by like 5 or 10%. Because like the percent is awkward, probably. But maybe that's what people do, so maybe that is efficient. I don't know if that's already a thing. I have the power. Yeah, I learned a lot, man. Shout out the fucking that streamer Nutty. That guy's awesome. I learned so much on how you could like change things on your Twitch channel and set up crazy like macros. What's up, Cass? So many guys. Yeah. People are turning up for the law, of course. But whatever, dude. That's the risk we take, you know. The other day, I had my camera size to take up the whole fucking screen. It is what it is. These things happen. Oh, 2 more AP. I didn't know that. Can you buy it or do you have to make it? Because I know sometimes people don't want to have to say, like, hey, can you turn the music up a bit? It might be better to just have a thing to redeem. Funk. All right, what do we got? Jacob Groening Hangover. With the remix. With the remix. With the money. Let's do it. Whoa. Bro, this guy just made 3 tet demos. Is he like failing and retapping? Jesus. Oh, he said, I'm just tapping the earrings from rocks since I'm stuck there. Bro, you telling me with the random drops he got, he just made 3 tets? That's nuts. Hey, thanks for the shout out, Echo. How you doing, Echo? Yeah, I got some. I had a lot more funky redeems. I had to get rid of the Snapchat bullshit. The camera was just too laggy. I don't know, my PC wasn't keeping up with it for some reason. Alright, Dave. You have a good one, homie. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for dropping in. Nice and early, helping me get the blood flowing for tonight. It's delayed, right? Is it bugged or just what's wrong with it? Because I had a chat issue with my other. I got a new chat plugin today and it wasn't working. Don't forget water. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I noticed in the Penn Blackstar clip it was delayed. Huh. See if I can fix that by reopening this thing. It's just that I haven't restarted my computer in a minute. Connecting. Let's see if it works now. I'm such a Gramps? What do you mean? Or it's just going to say Discord forever. It really wants you to join my Discord, guys. Talking to Gildy about Suck Ranger. He was like, make sure you coordinate with the other ranges and focus to suck Novas and Node War. I was like, bro, we only target people that are on the ground and already CC'd. We out here KSing. Dude, why is that not going away? There's no way that's supposed to stay there that long. Something's wrong. There's something clearly wrong. I'm having technical difficulties today. God damn it. I was doing good too. Because, like, dude, I haven't touched any of my shit in so long. And then I came back to streaming and I was like, I was so surprised everything was working over the past couple weeks. And I didn't have to, like, reformat everything. Because I thought everything was going to be outdated. At least I got a good, like, couple weeks before it went to shit, I guess. Today I'm having, like, one issue after another. Oh, I know what's wrong. It's because I restarted the program while it was displaying that. So let's see. Well, yeah, but now my chat is just showing Discord. That's just a permanent thing. I obviously got to fix that. Can't have that on there all day. There we go. So the way it works is I have macros set up for certain things, such as that Discord thing. Every 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever the timer's set on, a timed, like, little script runs to activate a filter in my OBS, activate a source in my OBS for that little message on Discord, which is this. So it activates that every so and so, and then it lasts for like 20 seconds, whatever it is, and then it shuts the filter. And so since I restarted that program, it must have been while that filter was open, so then it never finished the script to shut it off. Cool stuff. But thankfully, I have a button on my makeshift stream deck that does that as well. So with one's a timer, and one I just press a button, and it does the same command. Yeah, I like chat on screen. I'm not sure what everybody thinks about that. I was looking to ask around about that again, because I noticed some streams don't have that, but I think for BDO especially, when grinding, you need that. When PvPing, it's not as bad. That's why I like to put this on instead, so you're seeing more of the screen. It's less distracting. But when we're sitting here just grinding and yapping, I feel like this makes more sense. I'm actually thinking about maybe just getting rid of that when I'm, like, in Node War and shit, getting rid of that bottom chat, honestly. But I really like having the access to the messages, so that if I am, like, reacting to a message and I see an opportunity for a nice little YouTube short to make somebody laugh, you know, and it's replying to somebody, I like to have the message shown so that you can see what I'm replying to. Because sometimes I don't always read messages out loud, which is why I'm trying to work on that. Ma, get the camera! I see you, Echo. It's true, that too. Let's see if it's delayed, though. I guess it fixed it. It looks like it's fixed now, by the way. Thank you, Nia, for reminding me about that. I didn't realize it was delayed. I noticed it when I was looking for my Pen Blackstar tap yesterday. And I was like, man, nobody said anything when I hit it. What the hell? I was like, aw. Everybody was sleeping. I put everybody to sleep. What the hell? But then I noticed the chat just it took forever to update. And I was like, oh, okay. That was a fun one, too. Best mod EU. You did good. Uh-oh, it looks like it's delaying again. You unfixed it, bro. Is it you? Are you the problem, Nia? Bro, it's super delayed now. I'm gonna have to look into this shit tomorrow or after stream later. Tonight's gonna be a short stream, so hopefully I'll get it done tonight. So I don't have to be bothered. So annoying when you wake up and, like, you're trying to be quick. You know, you want to get something done for the stream before you stream. And then you feel, like, pressured by time. And then, you know, you just stare at your computer reading shit for, like, an hour or two. And now you're going to go stream. Your eyes are on fire. It just sucks. So, hopefully I can fix that tonight. It looks like Neo is the problem. That's all I know. I could get a new on-screen one, though. I think I will get a new on-screen one. That one's alright, but it's just very plain, right? I don't know why it's so delayed, though. Because, like, the program that it's coming from is here. And this isn't delayed. Imagine if someone showed up, yo! Are these from today? No, no way. Are these from today? I really oh yeah, because my shit wasn't working. My multi-chat wasn't working. This is why I gotta get a multi-chat going. I'm missing out on YouTube messages. God damn it. I'm sorry, YouTube. My shit's all fucked up today. I was so happy. I was like, I finally fixed the chat thing. Feel free to re-ask any of those questions, by the way. I don't know if you left. I'm sorry. It kills me, dude. I feel like you're such a bad streamer if you neglect your YouTube chat. Like, don't multi-stream if you're gonna ignore them. But I'm not trying to ignore you. It's just my chat's fucked up. It's fucking annoying. I gotta figure this out. I almost want to just end my stream now and fix it because I really didn't want to stream another day like this. But angry shrieking YouTube noises. I'm sorry, Echo. Maybe I just start reading the on-screen chat instead. But it's so delayed, it doesn't work. We'll kick it early tonight. Definitely don't click Fred's link on stream. Uh-oh. What he's saying, that degenerate. Yeah, maybe when I change my filter, it, like, fixes it. It's still, there's something wrong with it, though. I'm gonna have to look into. I'm gonna have to fix. Ted, thank you for following, man. Oh, shit. Congrats on the taps, bro. Who the fuck's Charlie Kirk? I can pull it up on my... I'm streaming on Kick. I can watch it on Kick. You can't watch it on Kick? Nah, bro. Let me be. What's up, Vogon? Open a video of a guy. I think you can do anything on Kick. Now I gotta watch it. Hold on. Wait, he died? I'm not streaming my display, right? Oh, it's on Twitter, of course. Oh, this guy? No! Bro! I'm gonna post it in my Discord. Somewhere. Actually, I'm not. Just DM me. DM me if you want it. I'm not gonna post that in Discord. Bro. This is the guy who does, like, all the funny stuff and shit like that. That's it, bro. Like, it just shows how fucking retarded this whole world is. These people can't take anything. You disagree with me? You're gonna go shoot the fucking guy? Kill yourself. That's crazy. If someone makes you that upset by existing, you shouldn't be in this fucking world to begin with. You don't deserve to be here. You're more of the problem. What the fuck, dude? That's insane. Damn, that just killed my whole vibe, man. Like, it's one thing if it's a politician, like, they're all scumbags, but this is a guy just doing his thing, making a living, man. Yeah, bro. Did you see they shot Charlie Kirk? I just watched that shit. That's fucked up, man. Bro, he got blasted right in the neck, like in the middle of like a event, like on a stage. Someone just, like, people are pathetic, man. That's so disappointing, dude. About to turn me into a fucking right-wing political streamer right now. Make my day. He's got to be dead, right? There's no way he's alive. But I'm not seeing anyone say, yeah, they're not saying it. I don't see any posts mentioning it. But if you watch that video, yeah, to understand the fucking tolerant left, right? How many times are they going to shoot at fucking conservatives? And then you got a fucking terrorist streaming on fucking Twitch, and it's okay. The guy calling for shit like that on Twitch, but it's okay because he's a leftist, because that's where society is right now. It's alright. It is what it is. This is how, like, shit escalates big time. That's a fucked up one, bro. It's not even a politician. That's the one that really is going to escalate things. Because there's no way I feel like this right now. And there's actual psychopaths out there who are waiting for something like this to happen to go and retaliate. And now they have a reason to. Because that's one you retaliate about. That's crazy, man. And they're calling for gun control, yeah. No, it's totally fucked, bro. I know, like, there's flaws to both sides politically. I get that. But I'm sorry, from my perspective over the recent years, I don't often talk about it, but statements I've seen from the left tend to be crazier. The right just tends to be fucking stupid sometimes. Ignorant, whatever. But the left is like psychotic, sick behavior. And that's where I stand. I don't vote. It's on Twitter. Because Elon Musk put that shit, and now it's a cesspool of fucking violence and murder and shit. It's just totally okay for Twitter. I guess if you're a streamer on Twitter, you could show it. We're working on it, Demi. If you don't vote, you're part of the problem? Maybe. I don't know. I think the problem's way beyond that. I think the problem is you all got to stop being pussies and just accept that there's a political entity that's way above your pay grade. You will never be a part of it. You will never understand it, and you will always be, you know. And that's just you're here. It's over there. It's not directly above. It's up there, but it's way higher. Let it do its thing. It doesn't really affect you that much. If you don't watch the news, guess what? Politics isn't going to affect you. For the most part, it's not going to make much of a difference in your fucking life. Oh, your taxes go up a bit, inflation goes up a bit, it goes down a bit, gas prices go up a bit, gas prices go down a bit. Not much, it's not a big deal, bro. Stop buying so much fucking food. I don't know, stop being a fat fuck. Americans can't complain about money when, like, the majority of Americans are fucking 2,000 pounds and they're on the verge of a heart attack. Stop eating! You stop eating like a fat cunt, you'll afford whatever you need. That's America. So many problems you could solve yourself. And going and shooting a guy who's just out there entertaining people is not the answer. That's crazy. What do you mean I lost one bill? What's up? How did I lose one bill? Oh, I'm saying the system's absolutely the problem. What did he say, though? You have to vote to use. Use that as your chance to change something. In Norway, that's the thing. All right, here, trust me, bro, they do whatever they want. You think, I haven't, even before Trump and Biden, I didn't believe for a second votes mattered. That's where I stand. Maybe I'm a crazy conspiracy, whatever, but I know how easy it is to manipulate people. And you think they're not doing it? You know, you think politicians that can literally manipulate media, you think they're not going to manipulate people? Come on. You're not going to make the world a better place with a vote. You make it a better place by helping people around you. That's the best you get to do. You can try and raise that, that circle, make it bigger. But, hey, got in the telescope. I know his sub ran out, so he can't level anymore. Motherfucker paid $60 for a fucking level boost in World of Warcraft. But then he's like, I can't, the $10 sub ran out. I guess that's it. It's over. I hope you don't vote. But yeah, dude, like, it's all a scam. It's all bullshit. Oh, man. Nor you can get a fuck ton of money. You can't get a fuck ton of money. It's how US use it. Because in Norway, you can't get a lot of money from manipulating shit. Is that what you're saying? Like, there's a reason why America is where it is, It's not just the business of America, it's the politics of America. And the most important thing in this world is value, is money. So it doesn't, there's no other route other than it being hand in hand. And you're not gonna leave stuff like that up to the people. It's just, especially now. And the thing is, now it's so easy to manipulate because everything's online, bro. You think it's harder to manipulate shit now? Numbers. Every time Trump says something, every time the president of America says something that involves numbers, people disagree and say those numbers are false and post the different numbers. And the people who like Trump believe the Trump's numbers. People who don't like Trump believe the people who don't like Trump's numbers. So now how do you, where are the real numbers? It's who you put. The real numbers are just whoever believes them. That's all that matters. And we're literally in a point in time where, more than ever, it's just, I like this guy more. That's your belief system. And if you don't think that's the case, then you're missing out. You're missing the point. You're not looking hard enough. Trump doesn't understand. He knows dollar signs, you know what I'm saying? No. It doesn't matter, And like, from a neutral perspective, it's really hard to navigate to truth. And I wouldn't say I'm a neutral perspective, but I try very hard to be. Like, what numbers? Oh, there was something recently. He was talking about why he was, doing what he's doing in Washington, D.C., where he's, like, using, the National Guard to help, reduce crime. And he was, like, going over the crime numbers. And then, like, somebody else was like, yeah, that's not true. It's just all numbers. Anything about, like, statistics, any type of statistic, there's going to be a disagreement. And it's just, as a, a normal person like us, what are you going to do? You're going to go, if you really want to know the truth and have like a neutral perspective, you can't just Google it and click, you know, what does CNN say? What does Fox say or some shit? You got to do more research. But the best you can do is see who says something the most, like which on that topic, find as many independent resources as you can and see which one's more consistent. But if you can't find a very consistent outcome from more independent perspectives, how are you going to really know? And even then, you don't know if independent perspectives are actually like that. Who the hell knows? You know, say there's a fucking independent YouTube channel that's got, you know, millions of views. Whatever. It's very easy to be like, all right, on this subject, we really want people to believe us. So, you know, get them to side with your team on that one. Whether it's by paying them or making a deal. Like, has anybody ever watched House of Cards? I think it's called House of Cards. I know it's just a show, but just to give you an idea, like, I'm pretty sure Bill Clinton said, he was like, this is the most realistic take on politics I have ever seen in television. The most accurate take. And it's literally basically what I'm saying right now, kind of. But with murder. And worse stuff. What am I listening to? Maybe that's why I'm getting so crazy. The fuck was that song? I think I heard somebody moaning at the end there. Is it just a beat with somebody moaning? It's only gonna get worse. Only gonna get worse. Bro, just now. It was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. There's a little, I'm gonna put your song up. Video of the White House. Somebody opens the White House window and throws like a shirt or something out. And they make a big deal about it. They're like, what could it be? It could be, and Trump was like MIA for 2 days or something. So they were like, what could it be? It could be anything. It could be drugs. Maybe Trump was fighting with his wife. Like, they really thought that. And then Trump finally came out for a press, you know, whatever. And somebody showed him the video, and he was like, "Oh, that's got to be AI because you can't open the White House windows. The ones in that area they're all bulletproof, and a lot of them can't be opened. Only specific windows, whatever." And people are fighting about it, saying it's not AI, it is AI. You can open some windows, you can open those windows, you can't open those windows. I've seen like a million different stories saying, so many people too, being like, "Oh, it's fake. He doesn't know. He's lying. He's hiding something. He must have." And the main story. That why they think this is true is because they think he was fighting with his wife and like one of them threw the other's clothes out. That's like the main story. Like that's what we're talking about. What the fuck is wrong with you all? You know? It might have been AI. It might not have been. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care because it's irrelevant. But that's what we do. Inner Universe by Origa? I'll do the Joey one after. I ain't gonna forget that one because those motherfuckers grew on me big time. Those guys are awesome. I know there's a lot going on. Like people, at one point it was like the U.S. is so fucked, but now it looks like everybody's kind of fucked right now. There's a lot going on, and like that stuff like that. That's not a coincidence, surely. Oh, I know the song. This is wow, I haven't heard this in so long. Ghost in the Shell? It all happened while I wasn't playing video. I am gonna save the world, bro. Absolutely. Goal for president. But we got some moves to do first, okay? We got a route ahead of us. If you can't gear up in BDO, you can't, be president, right? I gotta get gear. I gotta at least beat BDO. Then we're good. It goes in the show. I did say that, right? Or did I mess it up? I never watched that show, like, as a whole. I only caught, like, episodes on Adult Swim when I was a kid. Seemed really cool. Trump drops 1 million becomes hard cap. That's true. Just pay to win your way. Nah, but it's about earning your way, you know? That's why Trump had to go work at McDonald's for a day. Somehow, surely that convinced somebody. That turned the voter somewhere. When they saw the video of him working at McDonald's, they were like, all right, now I'm with Trump. Just think about it. There was at least one person out there that was like, I don't like this guy. I don't like this Trump guy. He's full of shit. He's fake news. And then they saw the video of him serving burgers at McDonald's, and they were like, he's down to earth. My kind of president. Just think about how often such stupid shit impacts somebody. It all started because Kamala worked there. Did she, didn't they say she didn't, though? That was, like, the big thing. They were like, you can't prove that she worked there. They don't know. I heard McDonald's came out and said she didn't work there, but how the fuck are they going to remember a Kamala Harris among, like, 8 billion employees over the years, you know? Like, what the fuck? It's all so stupid. And that's an argument. You know, that was a political, during the fucking race for president, one of the big arguments, headlines on the news was whether or not Kamala Harris worked for McDonald's. You know, like, that's how easy, and you think we're not manipulated? You think they don't have, like, masterful level, like, hypnotic, hypnosis level manipulation on us? When they're actually getting, and we're clicking it. I looked into it. I was like, did she really work there? Based on these stats, what do I think? You know, we all did. We're all fucking idiots, bro. We buy into it. Absolutely, we buy into it. Maybe that's why we're so stupid, though. I don't even know what's the basic food pyramid? Like fats, protein, carbs? I don't even know. I'm dumber than Trump. Layers. Now I'm curious what you mean, honestly. You gotta elaborate. I'm putting you on the spot now. You thought you were just gonna say a quick, snappy line. No, I need to know now. I want details. Look at this Dreggy guy. He doesn't even know what the basic food pyramid is. He can't even name 3 layers in the basic food pyramid. Yeah, Google that shit real quick. I see you Googling. Details are important. Details are key. That's why being a good writer is such a key to success. Because writers know all about details. But what are... Oh, wait. So, first of all, yeah, the pyramid is debunked because it was made by... So the pyramid is fake anyway. Now I'm even more confused. I put your ass on the spot. But it's okay. Because if you ask me for details on shit I'm saying a lot of the time, you'd see me fucking backed into a corner as well, okay? These things happen. Now Echo's like prodding you for info as well. What's up, Zika? I think I said enough. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Echo's pissed, bro. He wants the truth. Is my coin done? 6 minutes. I got the song request. I got the other one first. Actually, I'm going to do your shitty song first, all right? And then we're putting on whatever the hell they call Joey Valance. All right, you're giving me, what is this, like a TikTok song that you're giving me? What is this? Yeah, because he's a fucking TikToker. You can't say Google it. Dude, Echo doesn't fuck around with politics, I guess. You're good, Dreggy. I found Echo's, I feel like I remember Echo bringing up this stuff. Now that I think about it. Not bringing it up, but I remember seeing him get heated once. It is low, right? Oh, I just realized my desktop audio has been muted this whole time since I watched that video. You graduated in that field? I demand sources. Sources or GG. Bro, but sources are outdated now. You don't even need a source. I know you as a you know, a viewer, like, you know, us normal people, at least smart ones, require sources. But guess what? For politics now, they don't even need sources. News outlets, they don't need sources. They'll put a straight up lie on there, and somebody will eat it up, and somebody will repeat it, and then somebody else will eat it up. Scary world, man. Just think, the guy, whoever shot Charlie Kirk, they might have did that over a fucking false information. Most likely did do that over false information on something. Just think about that. They probably read something that was like a fake clickbait post, and were like, I can't believe this. And that's it, grab their gun. And said, I'm gonna die for this. I'm gonna take this guy out and make the world a better place. You think I'm wrong? Just go look at comments. You don't think it's that bad? Go look at comments on political posts. Speaking from experience, bro, my dad, he'll eat up anything he reads. Politics is cooking people right now. The amount of fake news. Because if you're not like us, who on the computers all day and actually realize what's bullshit and not, you know how many people are out there just eating shit up? Say something I agree to, and that's the truth now. Yes, sir, Wyver. All right, now we'll put on the good music. All right, we're going to jam out. Oh, shit. Those mobs are smarter than they look. What the fuck? Alright, skipping song. Rip. Fun fact. I want to listen to this song. Why was that so delayed? My shit's all fucked up today. And now I'm aggravated. It's even worse. Dude, one of the coolest things I've seen, in the new Superman movie, I don't know if anybody here saw it, but there's a point where they're walking through this, like, It's a pocket universe that Lex Luthor created, and he's showing all the stuff he has in there. And in one area, he has a setup of just like thousands of computers or whatever, and there's just monkeys on the computers. And he's like, "Those are my monkey bots. You know, they stir shit up. They, propaganda for me and all that." And you see them like they're on there like shit talking Superman. I genuinely, there's so many comments out here right now are bots or just people paid to like cause that. 100%. Even in The Boys, they talked about it. How they were like, "Look at your Homelander's numbers were down, like among fans of the superheroes in the show," and the girl he was competing with, her numbers were up, like skyrocketing. And he was like, "How you doing that?" And she was like, "I just pay a few guys to share memes around and stuff." Like, it's so easy to manipulate. It's so bad. I'll get you on the song after. To be fair, I'm not feeling this one as much. I like their hype music. These guys have like the hypest music. My temp buff's done. I'm just running in circles still. I don't even know. Yo! You just got that? That was the piece. How many you need? Fuse? If you're in here. Otherwise, I have to respond in a second. Wait, what do you mean ring? Oh, so that's your last piece of the telescope. Now you go for the ring. Oh, congrats, dude. We're doing it. How long have you been going for the telescope? Being that I might actually finish... Oh, what, did I whisper ankle break? What the fuck? That was weird. Oh, well, I don't want to ask you again. I almost retyped it. No, I am so fucking annoyed right now. I'm so frustrated. Like, just genuinely, I don't even know if it's anger or just disappointment. Why is this not working? Because I'm in Q block. Only 130-ish? I guess when you think about it, that's actually not bad. I mean, dude, I haven't grinded in, like, a decade. Not my horse, not my horse. That's gonna, like, randomly hit my fucking mouse movement. Because everything seems to be super delayed right now. But what's up, Dragon? It's crazy too that out of all days, today, look at my stream title. You know, I was like, dude, you know, you got to learn how to like laugh, fuck around, stop taking shit so serious. And out of all days, you know, I make a stream title like that that's like poking. And then I hear that dude went and got shot. Like, just reminder, you know, like they're all so cooked, bro. Everybody's so crazy. Bro, I'm not gonna... It's gonna be a short stream today, because I'm not gonna be able to stop talking about that. Like, I'm livid. I'm not this person. Do yourself a favor and don't watch it. Yeah, I'll only watch it if you're like, you know, literally. It's definitely graphic because it really, it's right there. He's in critical condition. I hope he lives, bro. I really do. Like, I don't pray, but I wish with every bone in my body that he pulls through because, I don't know. I know he's a jerk-off, bro. He's a jerk-off. Beat the shit out of him if you want. Find him, beat the shit out of him, record it, post it online. Make him say he's a bitch. You know what I mean? Try to knock some sense into him. Sure. I'm all for that. But not that route, man. And because all that does is just create, you know, more anger. Like, out of all people to go and shoot, you're going to shoot someone like that? Like, there's so many politicians that cause these problems and add to this shit. That's a guy just making a living out of it by fucking entertaining people. He picked a side. He wants to make one side happy, make them laugh. Like, he's one in a million. Aw, Dragon. I'm so angry right now, Dragon. Why am I losing in subs? Oh, shit. Yeah, that guy came in crazy the other day, bro. Thank you, Dragon. All right, Dragon, what do you think? Do I entertain this talk anymore about this guy? I don't know if you heard about what happened. Or do I move on? You're in charge now. This is the stream sponsored by you today. Do we just drop it? I'll tell you what, I won't even mention it if you want. But if you're all right with me entertaining it, little politics for once, I'll let it keep going. Where do you stand? Do you hate politics? Thank you, bro. Thank you for hooking it up. All right, now today's a fat day. When we don't think about that guy. You missed my first message? Read that first? Why am I losing in subs? I know not of this person. Oh, I've redeveloped my personality. I didn't see. Wait, hold on. I just saw I know not of this person, the Dosa. I am now an egotistical, arrogant PvPer who only loses to server ping. This will now trickle into my real personality. Dude, it does trickle into your real personality. Absolutely. I'm not saying you're acting different, but I'm speaking from experience, bro. I started kicking ass in BDO. All of a sudden, like, I started bitching at people at work, you know? I just became a tough guy. Then I got slapped. I got ego checked. A whole bunch of shit happens. You gotta watch out. If we're not talking about me, we ain't... Oh, shit. He's full committing. Okay, bro. The Dosa really went to his head. I was really thinking about going Dosa too, man. But it'll take away from my grinding. You know what I mean? I want to just focus on grinding. So I was like, I'm just going to go with my Suck Ranger for Node Wars for now. Lack of grab is tough. Lack of grab is tough. But I didn't want something for 1v1. I wanted something for Node War. Man. Alright. We'll try to be a little more positive. It hurts. The anger. The rage. Everyone have an opinion. My honest opinion is everyone will have an opinion, and the more you insert your opinion or view, the more likely to agitate others' view, which will trickle into a cesspool and avoid the original problem. Dude. My honest opinion is everyone's going to have an opinion. And the more you talk about your opinion, the more it's going to annoy other people. And eventually it's going to turn into a cesspool. And it's not even going to be about the original conversation. If that ain't the fucking truth, dude, I know that's like a meme statement, but my God, is that like literally it. That's so true, bro. Thankfully, it didn't. I gotta say, good job, everybody. I mean, Echo kind of got a little violent there. He was about to fucking go at it. He was getting kind of pissed there, but we held it together. Hello, friend. Question. I haven't played in like a year and a half. I have a Megu and a Lan that is 62 with around 800 total AP. I see on Garmod Succession, Megu kind of sucks now for farming. Is that true? Is Suck Megu a bad grinder? I'm seeing it's confirmed that he did pass. Dude, that my heart just dropped. This is gonna cause serious problems, dude. At endgame, it might. Suck, no, Megu. He's wondering if Suck Megu fell off for PvE. Our friend Gangland over on, YouTube. Girlfriends are more than likely. I mean, I was pretty fucking sure, yeah. Unless, like, you don't know, like, they could have had, like, medical people right there, you know? Maybe they could have done something, but it looked like that was an instant. That was it. That's gross, bro. The tolerant left, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Riven? Yo, did you watch Twisted Metal? The odds of someone dying or potentially dying is bad. My heart goes out to people involved and whatever has happened. We should all agree under the banner of that's fucked and keep the individual in mind. Twisted Metal is goated! Hell yeah, my man, bro! I love that show, dude. I think it's such a cool show. Again, it's not talked about enough, and it's just done so well. So much fucking fan service. I'm happy you liking it. Sweet Tooth was... What did I say, dude? Alright, now you know, like, you can trust my opinions, I can trust your opinions, okay? We just broke grounds. We had sex, basically. Sweet Tooth was so goated. I didn't know, but the actor who acts Sweet Tooth doesn't do the voice. The voice is Will Arnett. That guy's goated. I don't know if you ever watched Arrested Development, but that's like an amazing, hilarious show that was like light years ahead of its time. And he killed it on that show. Fucking Job. Samoa Joe is the actor, yeah. I was like, dude, I gotta become a Samoa Joe fan. I mean, I watched a video of him explaining how he got the job. Like, it was just luck. And it's sick, because that guy, he does a fantastic job, too. What's up, Ashikin? Not only the perfect build, but like, dude, with the words, like his physical acting is just phenomenal. It's just so good, dude. It's such a fun show. And like season 2 is like totally different. It starts like shit. It starts super slow. But then when it gets where it's going, which is early on, the rest of the season is just fucking fire. We got mod numbers here. Yeah, you do your thing, Echo. Yeah, I hope I didn't explain much. I just said like season 2 starts slow. That's it. Leave it with that, right? But yeah, dude. Good luck, man. I'm happy, dude, because I didn't think it was even gonna get a season 2 because like it really wasn't talked about much, but it was really good. It was a little like, you know, a lot of shows like that. The first season tends to be them feeling out the vibe. You know, like what's going to be cringy, what's going to be cool, what's going to be funny, what's going to fit. And then you're hoping that in season 2, they did the math and they executed correctly. And when you watch like the beginning of season 2, I'm like, yeah, like, and then they were like, haha, joke's on you. We have the perfect formula, and it's just perfection. I had such a good time watching that, bro. I already watched it twice. I'm probably just gonna rewatch it again, honestly, because like if I don't remember every scene, then like I gotta rewatch it again. That's how much I enjoyed that one. Especially compared to some of the other overhyped drivel we get. Yeah, man. Is drivel the word or is it dribble? Actually, I don't know. But yeah, it was such a breath of fresh air of a series, you know, because it was a risk, you know, like that was a risk, executing that show the way they did, and it, at least for me, it pays off. Drivel, it's drivel. I didn't know if it was drivel or dribble, honestly. Okay, you know, like dribble. Yeah, you can, right? I think you say both. Like, it's just whatever. I don't know. What's up, Savtay? Thank you again for your help, Echo. You go do your thing, bro. Continue your studies. We're just yapping about Twisted Metal. No spoilers, though. I gotta say, I think the last time we talked about shows, I was talking about how I just started season 2 of both Wednesday and Peacekeeper, and I was like, they're both kind of letting me down. That turned around. So I think they were both pretty good. I still think Wednesday season 1 was better, but like, yeah, it started hell, bro. We really are in sync. It started so boring, and the thing is, it wasn't like Twisted Metal season 2. You know, it wasn't just like a first like couple episodes or whatever. It kind of kept going, but I guess the way they did that season was, not, you know, majority of the season is leading up to like a hype. It was like a good like at least 3 episodes of like nonstop good, you know, big episodes. He is dead. Somebody earlier said that they're seeing confirmations. I'm sorry for my outburst, but that really upset me, man. I don't know. The guy's basically just a comedian, as far as I'm concerned. Like, let people live, man. Really, I don't love Fester. Bing, I think, is the best character on the show. Nah, actually, I'm a simp for, fuck, I can't remember her name right now. I'm drawing a blank. Enid. I like Enid. I think she's fucking hilarious. Although, season 2, she didn't get as much, as many moments. Yeah, I think Thing is fucking nuts. I think it's so entertaining. He did such a good job with it. I bet. I'm gonna have these moments where I just blank out today. It's inevitable. Gold about a deep thrust catch these mobs. Yo, did you see that deep thrust movement earlier? It's like the only skill left that we had that we could jump off cliffs with, evidently. Aw. Thank you for the sub, Riven. I earned it. I earned that one, right? I think I did good. Yeah, it's just deep thrust. That's all we got left, man. shit. Tough day, bro. What the fuck? A separated shoulder and a fractured rib. Jesus Christ. I should have deep thrust down my steps. What happened, bro? Goddamn. Did you tear your shoulder? I've dislocated my shoulder twice. I think just twice. And I tore my labrum a couple times. Which I'm pretty sure it's currently torn and I need surgery. But I don't want to redo the surgery because I already did it once. And it's such a long process, man. I really don't want to do it. I hope you didn't get a serious tear. And I broke my rib before. So I guess not at the same time, though. Lead, continuing his gift sub. Hell yeah, bro. Wait, what? How? Wasn't that just like a few days ago? Why does it say you're continuing your gift sub? Does that mean you just like... I know, I already heard, man. I already heard. Like, and that puts you in an awkward, you know... It just makes your you know, like, how would you feel, like, alright, if it was somebody on the left, you know, an activist for the left right now, and that happened to them? Do you think you would feel the same way? It makes you wonder. You know, like, it's one thing if it'll make you feel, you know, like, all right, that's so stupid. What's wrong with these people? Whatever. But would you be angry? If you're angry right now, would that make you angry? If it was somebody that you really didn't like, you know? Like, I wasn't even a fan of the guy. I genuinely thought the guy was a dick. But not to that extent. Like, I would never expect somebody to go shoot him. Like, there's the video of, you know, I think it was like a girl that, like, was so nervous when arguing with him that, like, her titty fell out or something. And, like, I was like, dude, they should never have even posted this. Like, they should have hid that. You know, like, it's just so fucked up that he posted that because you know it's going to get clicks because it's about a girl's titty. And, like, that poor girl, like, at least blur her face out. Like, that was really fucked up. You know, the guy did a lot of this fucked up shit, sure. But somebody shot him at one of his, like, rallies or whatever, one of his shows. I'm sorry, but that's, like, distracting me. Like, I can't. I'm gonna keep. It's gonna keep getting brought up unless Dragon says not to talk about it anymore. But I'm genuinely disturbed because, like, it's one. If I was a politician, like, it is what it is. But I'm so upset that, like, somebody like that who's just an entertainer, man. Yeah, sure, he's an activist, but they're not the problem. Is why I feel that way. You know, like. You did that specifically because of just bullshit. To go and take someone's life over that is just disgusting. I don't want to laugh, you know, make jokes. But, like... Seen the video. That's how you do it. You know? That's how you get the job done. Wasn't no fucking... what was the Trump shooter, bro? That guy fucked up. Yeah, he's dead. That's it. Rest in peace. It's gotta be. He's gotta be. Like, bro, you're like the 10th person to say it by now. Guy's gotta be dead. I mean, and we're all pretty sure just looking at the video. I mean. That's why you gotta be careful, bro. Like, I made a Facebook for my stream, genuinely because I planned to start looking through comments. Because, like, the comments on there, especially with political related stuff, are just insane. Like, it shows you, people are insane. But I also think half of them are bots, like, they gotta be. But, you know, you could see people, like, rage reacting to stuff, and the stuff they say is just nuts. And that's the result. Like, you're getting people this insane. And I back to, like, you know, how much stuff we read is false and it's just manipulation and all that. Like, bro, whoever decided to go shoot Charlie Kirk, it was probably over something that wasn't true. That's the worst part. It was probably a rage bait post meant to trick, you know, old people into believing it because they don't know how to tell the difference and to start repeating it. And some fucking nutjob really ate it up and was like, that's where I draw the line. It's on TikTok? Because it's all about clicks, bro. It'll go around on everything. Everything is about clicks. Especially politics. You got politics and violence. That's clicks, and that's a lot of clicks. I can't find it on Best Score, but it's on TikTok. That's crazy. I don't even know what Best Score is, but I did when I was a kid. Anybody ever see Faces of Death? I was just like a kid, like fucking 12, just scrolling through that shit, just scarring myself for the rest of my life. I think it was Faces of Death. I think that's what it was called. So anyway, I'm prepared to watch stuff like that pretty casually. And Rotten, yeah, man. I figured it's a modern version of a site like that, yeah. Share the love. Why is it coming up like that? Dennis, live by the gun, just like the song. Why does it say share the love? It's like an image? Oh, it's not showing your image. It's just like showing text for your image. That's so weird. All my shit's breaking today. I'm getting hacked. The comments? I won't go on a site like that. I can't be doing that stuff anymore. Shit, that's basically Twitter now, bro. Especially once you let yourself watch a video like that on Twitter. It's just, Twitter's just like, all right, we got you. Now I open Twitter, it's just people fucking dying left and right. I can't get away from it. So I don't open Twitter. But if like a pop-up on my phone gets me to click it, I'll like read it, the pop-up, you know, whatever it is, which is usually like a political bullshit. Those ones I'll tend to click on. And then I scroll down once and it's just like, boom, death. I'm like, holy shit. At least let me ease into it. Fuck, man. Yeah. It was curiosity. You know, it was out of curiosity. It wasn't. I mean, to be fair, I'd see some shit like that and be like, that's cool. That's crazy. You know, there's some crazy ones, especially back then, man. Like, people would just record themselves, like, beating someone to death and, like, post it on there somehow. Or whatever, like, you would leak it. There was some crazy ones on there. That shit was fucked up. I don't even want to talk about it. Watch Scarred? What's that? Oh, God. We're getting dark. What is that? What's up, Baylor? How's the Suck Warrior grind feeling? Haven't played Suck in forever. Oh, it's like way better. Is this game free-to-play friendly? Look up Grimkill. Spelled like this. I'm going to type this to you. On, I don't know if he posts YouTube, but I know he's a Twitch streamer. I'm pretty sure his entire account is free-to-play. And he's got a lot more gear than me. And he's a really cool dude. Fun guy to talk to. And he's got the cool accent. He's a good dude. So you can ask him questions about it. But it's hard to free-to-play, but it's doable if you want to invest the time into it. You want to really, like, lock in. I mean, for the most part, though, like, people like me, it's not like I swipe for anything that's, consistent. I just swipe. You just, like, if you swipe for certain items that you utilize, and that's it. So you drop like $100, $200, whatever, early on, and then that's it. You're done. Like, I don't swipe for anything anymore. But yeah, Suck Warrior is still way better than Awake Warrior. Back to that. For PvE, specifically. $10 a day, yeah, it's a little much, but if you're consistent, you know, you don't need to do all that. But definitely hours a day. But that's only if you really want to compete with Uncapped, you know what I mean? If you want to just play for the capped modes, you just gotta grind for a couple months, and then you could play in capped. And, you know, which is like, you know, this capped node versus uncapped node versus capped siege. The arena is a capped game mode. You know, there's a lot of stuff. Hardcore was essentially capped. There's a lot of modes that don't require gear. I got agito, all the stress, man. I ain't even drinking my G Fuel anymore. So back to your question with how is Awake Warrior since buffs? To my knowledge, not great. I was gonna do a short stream, but I appreciate you guys entertaining me on the Charlie Kirk thing. Shit, I'd rather just stay streaming than be alone with thoughts. It's really, I'll just like dwindle away. So I'm just so tired of everybody being babies about everything, man. How, like, fragile-minded everybody is. And now it's just like, that's the worst-case scenario of somebody like that. That you don't tell me what Scarred is. What's up, Gun? Yeah, you gotta have fun sometimes, you know? Someone was fucking with me and they're like, you gotta make that a macro for your grind spot. I was promised this grind spot, and I was like, yeah, I'll do you one better. What's the gear upgrade? I just got my Pen Black Star, 7th attempt, and I already have the C20 Nuver, so I'm just buying enough Caffers to get C20 Kudum, and then I get my Sovereign. I need like 7,000 more Caffers. Which is like, I want to say 15 bill. So I'm hoping to get it soon. You know. Either today or tomorrow. I'm hoping to finish that up. I mean, I doubt today, but anything's possible. If I get desperate enough and look through my inventories, I'll find shit that I could sell and cash out on. Which is basically how I came up with the 23,000 Caffers I already have. And then when I get my Sovereign off hands, I already have a lot of crons ready. So hopefully I can get that shit to pen like immediately. That's my goal. That's what I want, is to get it to pen ASAP. So I'm hoping if I get the pen, then I take a little look at what grind spots I can grind, then I start grinding for pen devos. But that's it. It's grind time. We stay on the grind. Keep pumping. Who's that? King, what is that? Warfare? What's up, Warfare? What's a good class with an easy combo when coming back to the game? Something that could be versatile in PvP and PvE, possibly? Thoughts? Is it Dosa? Woke Dosa. Woke Dosa seems to be where it's at. I don't know where Suck Dosa stands for PvE, but it's also up there for PvP. Nah, bro. What's something with an easy combo when coming back to the game? You're gonna say Suck Ninja? You out of your mind? You missed that part of the statement, the question. I got you. I figured. I'm figuring you missed it. But, Suck DK, I think, is an option. I don't know where it stands with PvE, but I think Suck DK is a pretty basic, the skill floor for PvP on that class is enough. And I can't imagine it being too bad for PvE. The beanie is sick? Hey, thanks, man. I bust it out once in a while, you know? It was a gift from PA. BDO partner. Things. I gotta say, that was like my favorite, because they do like a Christmas gift every year, and that was definitely, I think, my favorite one. They did the beanie, they did a BDO coffee mug. They did some other shit too. They gave us like a booklet of like stickers for all the classes. I mean, they've done other cool gifts as well, but I think the accessories, the beanie, the coffee cup, I mean, that's just so fun. So cool. Unfortunately, my mother broke my coffee cup. Fucker. I'm really hoping they'd hook me up with a new one if I ask. I always plan to ask and be like, my coffee cup broke, can I get a new one? Because it was a sick mug, bro. It was just all black with the Black Spirit stuff on it. Basically like the beanie. It was made well. Not well enough, though, I guess. It's fragile. I wouldn't say Suck Drac. I don't think Suck Drac's up there for PvP. Warrior beanies? I think Warrior beanie would go hard. Oh, Black Spirit plushie? Dude, so when I went to the Voices of Adventure thing ages ago, they were like giving out Black Spirit plushies, and I didn't fucking get one, man. I was so like ADHD just all over the place that I didn't even realize I missed out. I know my friends got them, and I didn't get one, man. Instead, I got a bag. Although I did get the Black Spirit, like, what do you call that? What are those bags that, like, you put on your back, and they're, like, the little ones that you zip tie, like, it's got the string that you pull to close it. I forget what you call those, but I got a Black Spirit one of those. I actually use it all the time. Yeah, no, Suck Ninja too hard. It's alright, we'll read the paragraph. YOLO. It could be worse. You could be in the UK. A comedian was recently arrested for tweeting things against trans people. Peter Mandelson, the UK's ambassador to the US, was exposed as being connected with Jeffrey Epstein. But the Prime Minister is defending him. The Deputy Prime Minister resigned after being exposed for dodging taxes related to the same job she's in control over. We're having a crisis about illegal immigration that the right wing is taking advantage of to get the public against any immigration. That's an interesting last sentence. We have an immigration crisis, and these people are taking advantage of the crisis by turning people against immigration. Because that can be deciphered in so many different ways to easily upset people, but like there's obviously a truth to it, but obviously like there's all different issues with immigration. And it's crazy how both sides will stretch the subject to meet their standards, you know? Like, I don't think I've ever seen conservatives or Trump be like, we don't like immigrants. We don't like legal immigration. You know, like, I've never heard a statement about that. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know. But maybe I'm forgetting, you know what I mean? Sure, that's possible. But, I mean, to my knowledge, they have to... Even if they don't like it, they have to act like they like it, or else it'll cause problems for them. But constantly in media, they're going to say, you know, Trump hates immigrants. You know, like the amount of times I've seen it be like, oh, it's crazy how he hates immigrants, but his wife's an immigrant. When the argument is usually against illegal immigration. That's why immigration talk is always interesting. Most stances on immigration is legal and good, but you obey the law. But that's the thing, like, if you try to push that you want to tighten up on illegal immigration, it immediately will get twisted by people who are for, you know, less restrictive immigration and use it, you know, use it to help them. To help their case. And I'm just going to say, from experience, you know, I've worked with a lot of illegal and legal immigrants, and the legal immigrants did not like, they liked the idea of Trump, what he was doing with that stuff. They did not like the illegal immigrants because they did it legally. They're working twice as hard, they're making half the money, and for what? To them, it's just like, why did we even go through all this? So it's kind of like an envious thing, I guess, but it's really more envious than anything. No, Diadico, aka Echo, is giving like a neutral perspective, I think. Oi! News the other day said a guy was sleeping with underage woman. Like what? Woman? Underage woman. Yeah, it depends. They definitely... That's another fucked up thing. I actually forgot about that. Today's gonna be a political day, evidently. You know? It's always depending on, like, what the situation is, you know? And it's so true that they'll do that. You know, if it's... It's very fucked up, man. You know, if it's a white guy, Fox don't mention it. Stuff like that. There's a lot of that. We got it's just crazy how twisted everybody can make everything. And it should really be like, all right, if you're obviously twisting a story to help you, like, bro, you should be cut. Like, that's it. You shouldn't be able to report. If there was like a strict rule, if they could get strict with it somehow, it would save so many headaches. Anybody, yo, Jamie, can you bring up the XQC one? Jamie, you got the XQC clip? Any Jamies out there? You know the one I'm talking about. I'm gonna watch it at my own risk. Do we got a Jamie out there? I need it. I don't want to have to look for it. God damn it, I'm gonna have to go look for it. I'm feeling froggy today. Go study, Echo. Get out of here. I didn't even hear about a Ukrainian refugee woman. I'll try to remember to look that up. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it.
What he looks like, male, possibly white, mustache, sunglasses, in that building, isolated to, they believe, to various locations.
You know why I like XQC? He doesn't say one word here. I don't really give a shit about this guy. I never really liked watching. I never watched him to begin with, but this was executed so well.
What he looks like, male, possibly white, mustache.
That was such a good clip of the issue with news right now, bro. It's all about your fucking, what is it, rhetoric, you know? It's whatever, your, I forget the word. It's so bad, bro. Like, that was literally a CNN clip. Like, you should not be able to... I'm not saying Fox is better. They both, by now, should just be fucking ripped out of the TVs. They should be done. They should be gone. Some new guy should get a chance to report the news. Some new CEO, his channel should be blowing up. Because there should be a fucking huge void in media. Because both Fox and CNN should be fucking gone. We did all right, Echo. We got nice little breaks in. But then, you know, it's weaving its way back in. It's very hard to avoid today. That's it, chats. 1v1, the ego dosa. Oh, shit, my bad, Hako. I ain't saying nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't even say a word. Using an XQC short for reference. I have never done that before. I've never liked a take from XQC. But, to be fair, because the guy doesn't have takes. I feel like anytime I've ever clicked on an XQC React video, it's just him watching the video, and he's like, But that time, it was actually golden. That his execution was perfect for it. Like, surely Asmongold probably reacted to the same thing, but he did his fucking usual, like, jumping all over his fucking chair, falling out of his seat. And it probably would have just took away from the point and killed it. XQC, handled that flawlessly. You gotta follow for that one. Oh, he's the worst, bro. I can't stand that guy. I cannot stand that guy anymore. The difference is, it's cool, it's entertaining when somebody is reacting to something, just genuinely reacting. But when it's like, alright, this is what I do, I react, you know? And now he's like overreacting to everything, it's just... Bro, it's like exhausting watching the guy. It's brutal, man. Because, like, I want a genuine reaction. What the hell am I watching it for? I'm watching an actor jump around. You know what I mean? I like when a reaction is, like, a genuine reaction. I think that's... And it's interesting to see someone's genuine reaction. But now it's, like, immediately them trying to figure out how to sell the reaction. And it's just so over the top, bro. Like, what are we doing? Well, Blue Squadron's literally... basing his entire persona and channel off of Asmongold, which he's admitted. So, of course, that's going to come up and look that way. The second he was doing that interview with Asmongold, he was like, I actually, you know, I do a lot of what you do. I base a lot of my stuff on you. That was when that's all he had to say. Asmon was like, all right. Not asking any questions about his story. I'm just agreeing and listening. That's the way it works, man. Whatever benefits you. Well, the same thing, bro. He did the same thing. At one point, he was a genuine human. But then he became, you know, a clip farming maniac. Actually, I never looked at this. Hold on. Why wouldn't it let me pull up my DMs with Blue anymore? How does that work? I don't get how that works with Discord. Because, like, if I was able to message him, if I was in a Discord with him, I'd be able to do that. But I guess since I'm not in a Discord with him, I wanted to pull up the DMs. Because, like, bro, before he really got big into streaming, he was just a different person. And it's funny because, like, I talked to him a bunch when we were both GMs, when I was GM of Spaghetti Sauce, because we were actually allies in T1 Node Wars. And he was just this calm, like, professional guy. And the DMs are hilarious. Because it was just, like, talking to... It's just a totally different person. He did what? I feel like I saw that. But I'm going to watch it again. And also, talk about Blue again. I got DMs last week that he was going over my video again on stream. All right? What the fuck, man? Aw. I want to work. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is new? Jumping all over his fucking chair, falling out of his seat. Acted the same thing, but he did his fucking usual. Like, jumping all over his fucking chair, falling out of his seat. And they probably would have just took away from the point and killed it. Ah, fuck him. I did that. That's what I'm saying. Oh, maybe I have it set for that. I gotta look into that. Draggy. He's probably on Ozempic or some shit. His face is probably looking drawn. Seven German politicians were deleted from the fastest growing party in Germany. Oh god. You guys are going into the deep politics over there. I don't have DMs restricted. The thing is, after a while, when it, you know, removes the DMs, and you can only activate them by, like, trying to message somebody, I don't know how you get it to, like, load their name in if you're not in a Discord with the person. It doesn't make them, like, a target for you to message. Yo, leak out DMs, Dragon. What we talk about? I don't know. It's always cool to see, like, your first DMs with somebody in BDO. Somebody messaged me the other day, and they're like, wow, I forgot. I didn't realize we even talked about that. And then I had somebody else the other day, we were like, damn, we never spoke before? What the fuck? So it was interesting. I don't even have a crown on. Oh, the account being gone is one thing. Yeah, go study it, Echo. Get out of here. These conversations will always be there. A PP pan haver? Here's the questionable amount of beard tickling invites from Gold. Man, I think I broke your heart when I insulted your beard that time. Sorry about that, man. But I like the short beard. Think you pull it off well. I don't think we have a node war tonight. Bro, I didn't get any essences this hour, right? Or these 2 hours. I don't think I got any essences. Madaru, send nodes. Kind of case, thank you for follows, guys. This stream is brought to you by Dragonair. The most egotistic doser there is. He's gonna give Hero Play a run for his money. He's kicking Hero Play out the castle, ain't that right? Did I say this video? I meant the stream. I don't know what I said. I don't really care, though. Why always grind? There you are now. Always grinding now, man. What's up, anime? I need that gear, that's why. We're on the big grind arc right now. Monk. No, I actually cut my hair. My hair's probably a mess right now. Oh, shit. It's kind of... I don't know if you can see it. It's short down there. It's not short enough, though. I think I'm going to go shorter. I honestly think I want to do that mullet shit everybody's got going on. Shave the sides off. I finally said fuck it, though. I had to take it off. You know what it was? I had a funeral for my cousin. And... it just looks so sloppy, the long hair on me. You know, I can't... I don't know. I feel like I can't make it look clean no matter what I do. Like, my brother has long hair. I think it looks fine. Like, I don't think it ever looks unprofessional. But, like, mine, I feel like it looks so bad. I think it's also because my hair's very, like, poofy, wavy. So if it's not tied up, it's just like... even if I put products in it. Me? I'm definitely taking the throne. Specifically from Hero Play. Once I get to a... once I'm able to... whatever castle he's in, that's officially my castle. Until he takes a different castle. Then that's my new castle. That's how it's going to go down. I'm thinking like a couple months from now. Shit's weird. The thing is, what I used to do... hold on. What I liked, specifically because of my head shape, I would shave the sides, but I wouldn't like leave this shit long. This shit was short, but still it was like shaved sides, faded into the sides, and then the back was somewhat short and the top was long. And then I was explaining that like when I went to get my last haircut, when I chopped off the longness, he was like, "So a mullet?" And I was like, "Not a mullet." And I don't know. Now it's just like people hear that, they think mullet, because that's, I don't know. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I guess if the back isn't as long, then it doesn't give that mullet vibe. But according to him, it did. And I was like, fuck. If Hero Play understood English, he'd be very upset that you're coming after him. Dude, I love Hero Play, but one of my favorite experiences in BDO was when I pissed him off in AOS one day. And he actually started yelling. Because, like, he's got an accent, but his accent's not that crazy. But, bro, he got mad, and he started yelling. And, bro, the accent just skyrocketed. And I was just like, I'm so, like... it was so funny, dude. I felt like I was like a fucking Chinese kid getting scolded by a Chinese teacher. Like, I don't know. Full blast, dude. He's still mad at me for AOS. He vowed to account grief me. He took that AOS seriously. I mean... it wasn't even... and the thing was, he was getting so mad at me, and it was like... it wasn't a good enough reason. But dude, it was great. It was funny. It was adorable. But no, I love that guy. He's very straightforward. I don't think, you know, a lot of people, they worry about saying something if it'll offend you or whatever. And I think he's just very honest. And I have too much appreciation for that type of stuff. So, I don't give a fuck what the guy says. I enjoy his presence. Wig split? Okay. About to get your wig split. I got 2 minutes left. Let's do it. Yeah, we all go insane. You've seen me, actually. You've seen me at my worst. Actually, I might have given you... I think you got one of my worst reactions in AOS ever. And it might have been a practice. I don't even know if it was ranked. I think it was ranked, though. I'm pretty sure it was you. Like, I'm pretty sure I slipped up. I got really mad, bro. Well, he's talking about the word fuck, obviously. Obviously. Gotta watch out for that shit. Alright, I'm gonna go on my, Musa, sell my trash real quick. Hard T. I don't know what that is. Don't type it in chat, but I don't... Oh! Okay, I got you. I never heard it used in that context. I'm laughing because one time when I first started getting into like BDO, not first started out, but the early days of BDO, I was in Discord with a bunch of BDO friends, and I had to run to the store. So I was like streaming like in the Discord channel as I was driving, and I seen one of my old coworkers and friends, good friend of mine, on the side of the road working, doing like some fucking, I don't even know what he was doing. I think he was just like, I don't even know, because he's an electrician, so I don't know what he was doing on the side of the road. But I was like, yo, Kevin, what up? And immediately just, yo, hard T, I guess. And they all heard it, and I was like, man, you really can't go outside and stream. Like, I could never live stream, IRL stream, in New York. Or at least where I live. I don't think you could ever do it. To the trader. Like, you wouldn't make it a block. Literally, the first person I spoke to was just, that was it. I would have got fucking canceled. Well, it's the F word with, I guess, exaggeration, like a emphasized end. I probably deserved it. I don't really think you did. I think I was just mad at you for not miking up and like not calling out what you were doing. Maybe you flamed me for something, and I was like, well, maybe if you mic'd up, I'd be able to know what was. I wouldn't have done that, you know, something like that. And it just took me on that route, and I started, you know. I know I get annoyed when people don't mic up. And, like, I was playing, World of Warcraft, and I was, like, target calling for the battleground or whatever. And so I was vocal the whole time. And our flag carrier was captured a flag, and our flag carrier was, like, typing, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he's saying that there's people at the base or whatever. And they're like, no, he's fine. And then he died. And so after the war, I messaged him about it, and, you know, I'm like, dude, you were saying that you needed help, right? I didn't read that wrong. And he was like, yeah, but this happens all the time. And I wanted to be like, well, you don't have a fucking mic. Maybe if you used a mic, they'd know and understand what you were trying to say. And then he followed it up with like, I don't talk on mic because I had a disease and I can't talk well or something like that. And I was like, oh, now I feel fucking bad even for thinking that shit. But hey, 600 mil. Not bad. Take that. God damn it, stop it, guys. There you go. You can just Google that, all right? Fat. I cannot believe you typed fat. To that, it starts with F, ends with a T. Fat? I'm officially, like, labeling, I don't know. I'm making that a thing somehow. Every time I hear F word, I'm bringing over fat. That was good. That's the only thing it could ever mean. I'm not, like, ending my stream, but I want to take a break from the grinding and take a look, see what else I can sell. I'm pretty sure I could slap money together. A little 4 bill. Alright, I just need another 10 bill. Alright. Probably gonna be a lot of grinding. The fuck are these? Oh god, I'm about to just sell these. I'm only a ginger. That's funny. I saw a really good meme the other day about that. It was really funny and creative. It was done so well. To be honest, bro, that word, ginger, should be TOS. No, I'm not AOSing. I'm not AOSing. I can't. Is it not cheaper with 2 pen black stars and 20k crons? Honestly, I don't know the full math on it, but I don't believe so. I mean, if you didn't have a Nuver, thing is, I already have, as most people, a C20 Nuver. So if you already have the Nuver, it's not really worth it to buy 2 pen black stars and then sell the Caffres from the Nuver. I mean, I guess, you know what you could do is, instead of having to buy the Caffres, you can just pull them out of the Nuver, and then you have your 20k Caffres. I didn't think about that. That's not the worst. But that's still more than what I'm doing, to be honest, so... The thing is, it's not just 2 pen black stars. It's 2 pen black stars and 20,000 Caffres. I'm only using 30,000 Caffres to C20 the Kudum. So then I got to pull out the Caffres, which I lose a bunch of Caffres on, and I'm selling the Caffres, which I'm losing taxes, and they're listed for fucking 2 mil now. You know? If I had the Caffres event, that helps a lot. What's up, Kyrex? It's like 50 more bill? No, I don't believe that. How many Caffres do you get when you pull them out? Oh, you did? Congrats. Oh, I got lucky on mine, man. But that's all right. It is what it is. You lose 5%. And the thing is, like, I'm not buying all these Caffres. I pulled a lot of them out of my ass. Yeah, but that Pen Black Star is expensive. You know? Caffres are only 2 mil right now. I don't know. I don't really care. The way I see it is, I don't think I would have been able to buy a second Pen Black Star at this where I'm at right now. I don't think I wouldn't be able to. And I'm only 7,000 Caffres away. If that. Really, I'm like 6,000 Caffres away. So to me, it is what it is. And at least I get the PvP in the meantime if I really want with the Nuver. Oh my god. Oh no, it's still 70. But you could probably find one for like 65. Like, if it's way cheaper, then it would make more sense still for me to sell my 23,000 Caphras. And guess what? It's still further away from buying a Pen Black Star. Because that's what? That's like 40,000, 40 bill? You know, if I were to sell all those, that's like a little over 40 bill. Where's 60 bill in Caphras? It's 60 bill at 30,000. It's just close, man. It's not way easier. It's not that big of a difference. No, they're one bill. Yeah. As opposed to needing 20 fucking bill. Or whatever, as opposed to needing 20,000 Caphras on top of the 65 bill Black Star. So it's still close as hell. $29 times 2. Yeah, you lose a lot on the tax. Like, if I pull these out, 29K, I only get to keep, I have to put 20 towards the item. So I get 9K. So then it's 39,000 Caphras, really 40,000 Caphras, which is, what did I say, 49 or 40,000? 50,000 Caphras? Oh, I went too ahead there, and I don't know where the fuck I was before that. But I don't see it being that big of a difference. I have 23K in my bank. I need a break from grinding anyway, so I'm down to just sit here and talk about this. Sorry, guys. From my maneuver, which when I lose 5%, instead of just imagining it, let's get right to it, right? Let's do it. How's works? New mechanic about scars. So the new mechanic, by the way, hold on, before I get too distracted, I gotta answer BDO questions. This is Furious Blow. The way it works is like how the old Hilt Smash and shit worked. If you get hit, you get to activate these. So if you get hit, you press the button, you do a scars. So it's not great for PvP because you don't want to be melee range doing a long forward guard. But in PvE, you could basically activate a scars whenever you want if you're fighting mobs that attack fast, so small packs. And it does 15% more damage than a normal scars. So it's pretty fucking cool. Alright, so what was it? 29,000 minus 5%. Because I ain't mathing that. That's the same shit, 27.5. So, unless that's wrong, but whatever. That's what I get before the tax. And then what's tax on that shit? Although we not even get into that. I don't know how much tax it is. $15%. Jesus. Okay, so minus another 15% of that. Now we're at 23,000 Caphras value, pretty much. All right, Draggy, you have a good one. I'm not going too long. I appreciate the conversation and stuff, dude. You have a good night, man. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do it. I'm grinding till I finish this tomorrow. So if I don't finish it tonight somehow. So 23, 4. So we're gonna round it down for the sake of my argument. Hashtag media. 23,000. Yeah, so 46 bill. You can say 47. And then I have to put 20,000 of these. So I have 3K left. Yeah. So let's say 4K here. We'll round it up. So I have 4,000 more. So what was the number? It was like 20. Let's say it was. Right, it was this. We'll add 4,000. So that's 55 bill. So I still can't afford the fucking Black Star. I need another 10 bill. And guess what? To get it with my Kudum, I need another 10 bill right now. So it's the same shit. Yeah, I'm getting cucked, but it's literally like, I think it's actually the same exact number. And that's at a min-listed Black Star. Yo, what's up, Cookie? Yeah, but that might have been when Kaffers were higher or when it was free to fucking pull them out, you know, and you didn't lose them. But right now, I would get 55 bill. So that would put me 10 bill short of the Black Star, right? And right now, that if I had 10 bill, I hit my 30K Kaffers and I buy the fucking thing. I got cooked, but it's right from where I'm standing right now. It's the same thing. There you go. You could say that. You could say I fucked up because I wasn't playing during the events and before the price drop. But right now, it's the same path for me. So I'm just doing this because genuinely for me, it's just easier because you're just buying Kaffers. It's easier to keep track. I don't know. Same shit. I just want to get rid of these. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to give I don't want to give them my tax. I don't want to have to pay taxes, you know? It all comes back to either way, I got to grind 10 bill. But it wasn't a big difference, okay? You had me second guessing. I hate taxes, yeah. Getting the item you combine. I actually don't know how you do that. But I just know I saw you have to buy the item for 20,000 Kaffers, and I was like, fuck that shit. Just one tap? I 7-tapped. I got mine on my 7th attempt, which is pretty cool. This is what you get for playing Mr. Pandera. You're prop 1200. I'm 2K, but I stopped playing it when I started this again. And I got 2K on the warrior I made. Like, I just made him, pretty much, so. Like, I know we can go a lot higher. You can stick with it, but I ain't got the time to keep playing that shit anymore. I'm just trying to do the RBFs. It was like a 300 fail stack, 310 or some shit. Well, what are these for tapping Karazads? How much do you use when you tap like a... Because I'm not going to tap a Karazad for a while, except once in a blue moon for memes and shit. Oh, you need that? I mean, I might actually sell those. 8. Yeah, like, I don't think I'm tapping any of these. Right? Because I don't think I'm going to tap these to Oct anytime soon. I think I'm better off just saving my silver and buying... The only way I would tap these is if I get my Pen Sovereign and still have a bunch of crons left over. I could sell some of those. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. There we go. Now we're cooking. I got those. What do? You heat these? You know what? They don't seem to sell, so... How you doing, Torty, by the way, while I got you here? How you been, man? Big fan. We're closed in on the sovereign weapon. I'm trying to get that shit done ASAP. Tap what? The pen sovereign? I ain't tapping my pen sovereign anytime soon. Oh, or the earrings, you mean? The pen earrings? You're saying don't tap these? It depends. I mean, the thing is, bro. Like, alright. After I get my sovereign, I get that to pen. What's left for me? A lot. But, you know, there's only so many routes. It's like there's silver and crons. That's really it. So, do I spend my silver on crons or do I save up silver? Like, that's, I look at it that way because, say you're saving silver, you still get crons over time from events and stuff. You know, PA rewards, Heidel Bowls, whatever. So I feel like I would just set my goal for a while to be saving up silver for Pendebos to buy, you know, Nav earrings. And with the crons I get over time, I have these I could dump the crons into. So I feel like I have a route. And I kind of just chill with that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you buy Debos. I agree. The only reason why I was against buying Debos vocally was because I hate the concept of having to just let these rot away in your inventory after already spending money on those. What's smart? The Debos or the way I look at crons, you know? Like, I like to have two different paths. Like, I invest my silver into one thing, and then the crons I get from free shit, I tap with, because it's like, it's a little less pressuring, too. It sucks when you're spending all your silver buying crons to tap, because then you feel those failures a lot more. But if I'm saving up silver to buy the Debos, and I get free crons through my events or whatever, and I, you know, tap my rings, I'm not as hurt if they fail, because it's not like, dude, I'm never going to improve my gear, because every time I fail, nothing happens from it. That's how I like to progress. Yeah. So that's probably what I'm gonna do you know, that's my course for a little bit. What's up, Hero Play? I was just complaining about you earlier. No, I was actually talking you up. Big fan, bro. You keep being you. Always keep being honest. Don't worry about people's opinions, all right? Don't worry about hurting feelings. I love you for that. You bully. Oh, even at Sep? Yeah. But I'd rather just cron. By the time I fucking get the Debo earrings, I'm sure they'll like lower the cron Agris pity rate for these or some shit anyway. You know what I mean? It'll be easier. Like, I couldn't believe when the Pen Black Star was 15 pities. I was like, what the hell? Trade-offs. Let's go over crystals, bro. Yeah, let's talk about some crystal trade-offs, alright? I love Bingy. Bingy's the fucking GOAT for that one, okay? God, do I love Bingy. And you know what's the best part? I was yelling at him. He's such a sweetheart, bro. You ever have Bingy in comms? I know you do, but like, you ever have Bingy in AOS or something? Fucking adorable. Just like the perfect AOS teammate. There's just no comparing him to anyone else. Alright. So what I was going to do is sell some of these. Let's start with 100, see what that gets me. Which is done. You're damn right I am. Doesn't even say thanks to me or anything. I appreciate that. Go nothing. Just ignores me. I hate Bingy. Fucking asshole. Bullshit. Let's put some other shit away. A lot of sharps. Holy. Let's list those origins. Aw. We're getting there. These do not sell anymore, huh? That sucks. I sell these. I don't even want these anymore.
Hello.
Oh, he's the main character. He only talks to NPCs. He's the Goldilocks to my bears. I don't know, bro, but I like it. All right, I approve. I'll allow this. Part of me is like, I should just sell some of these, like 300, 200. That's a bill. So close, man. Not memory fragments. Oh, what the hell? You got any money? But why does she have poly mushrooms? What the fuck? Jesus. Wait, what do you do with these? So I know I have a lot. I probably have a lot of those on my Ranger. So I got a bunch of ads wondering if Suck Striker would be a good option. For what? Only for PvE, Suck Striker, I think. I don't even know if it's... I think Awake is just better in every way now, though. Like, even in PvE, I think you might as well just play Awake, right? I feel like those days are gone. Like, Suck Striker is just if you want to be an insane person. It's literally just Verdi. It's reserved for Verdi. That guy in a game with fucking thousands of players and 30 classes, he has one that's just his. Just him. Kind of crazy. There was something else I collected yesterday. Maybe it was this. What do I do with these things? Fall semester's certificate seals. Do I get the outfit? What's up, Enz? I feel like I get the outfit and then this. Say less. Because these are fun. How many can I get? Can I get 15? Do we just open a whole bunch? I like it. Fuck it. Gamba. Let's do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's eyeing me up? Dude, I wish I could make it not do that. 30 Caffres. Artisans. Crons. 200 Caffres. Ooh. Ah. 50. Oh, we got little Caffers. Yeah, I ain't got time, bro. Who the fuck? Wait. I like the hair, bro. It almost looked like Bobo's Warrior for a second, minus the hair. Bobo's Warrior is so funny looking. What? My man. We're twinning, bro. That's dope. Dude. Oh, I was just changing. Wait, what is that? That's kind of cool. If you could change the boots and the gloves, like, to some other shit. Like, if you could do sleeveless. I never saw... Wait, what is that? What is that? I mean, I don't know what the 809 is. I wish they didn't, like, put a number on it. That's kind of dope. And if you put the Canate boots on there? I doubt you can. DB9? I didn't even know they did a DB9 for Warrior. What? Oh, BD. Whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, you can't see if you can mix and match. Play the game more? I don't know when this came out. The mask is cool. The mask is cool. I wish you could test the mix and match with this. I don't think you can, though. Unless they change how... Oh, what the hell? My horse. Yeah, you can't. Right? Yeah, it'll just change back if I try to mix. What the fuck? You got a dragon? I forgot these even existed, bro. I was like, is this mop? Is it my thing? Wow, all of a sudden? Oh, shit. Khaleesi. I have what? The dragon? Or the mask? I mean, I have the mask, but I know at one point it was pay to win. I wasn't even playing the game, but I logged in to make sure I get it. And then I think they, Oh, shit, okay. Ninja's a lot of work, man. Yeah. Wake Striker's the play. Because the Wake Striker's good in Node War. He's good in AOS. He's good 1v1. He's good PvE. He's good every aspect of the game he is good. Except open world if he doesn't have gear. Then he's kind of tough. That's alright, though. I don't care about finding my own dragon right now. But that was cool, bro. Good luck, my fellow warrior. Let's put the Caffers in. A little more. A little more. A tiny bit. Dude, can somebody buy the essences? Oh, God. Now they're min-listed. What happened? Oh, and there was orders. I should have just fucking... Who the hell did that? You motherfucker. That's a bill I just lost. Whatever, dude. Some asshole was like, let's fuck gold over. That's crazy. I don't want to go back to grinding. Like, I'm tired. Oh, I got some of these to open. Can you exchange paints? Can I, like, trade these in for something else? Fuck, that sucks. Lady Baby Mountains telescope. Wait, I didn't get the telescope piece. Warriors are not in a good spot. What's up, insert? Warriors not in a good spot right now. What's up, whatever? Yeah, whatever, you know? Get to the point where I kind of don't care, and if Savior does not feel good, I'm going back to Warrior. Yeah, it is what it is. You play what you want. Like, I'm never going to untake my Warrior, you know, like, swap off my Warrior. These are great. This is a great sword forever. When Savior comes out, I'm going to tag it, and I'll try it out, and if it's ass, then I go back to my Suck Ranger, or I play Warrior. We'll see how it goes. It's all good, man. Oh, I still got more of these I could burn. How much is a classic? Yo, Infamous, thank you for the follow. Damn, I can't believe my multi-chat plugin didn't work, man. Wow, that was way faster than I would have wanted. Oh, me too. I'm excited, man. So you're streaming after a little bit on YouTube, and holy, your my inventory's a mess, dude. I'm gonna be working on that soon, though. All right, baby steps. I see you, Echo. I catch you in there. All right, sometimes I catch it. I'm just not good at it without my the plugin. It's hard to keep track of the YouTube messages. I'm pissed because I'm so tired of missing YouTube messages. I figured, let me just see if I can get a match, you know? You can combine the chats through, like, plugins and programs, but they all kind of suck. I thought I found one that's really good, but then it stopped updating for some reason. And I had to swap back to my old one. I'm having trouble finding one that, like, stays consistent. Like, on my stream, they're combined. At least YouTube is. Kick. I just started streaming Kick today. It's not on there. Not sure if you've seen this. You played WoW. How come it's so hard to find info on where to put points for skills and add-ons for skills? You're talking about WoW? Like talents and shit? What WoW are you talking about? Because, like, I'm playing WoW Classic Mop, but... Oh, are you from WoW? Or am I reading that wrong? Oh, okay. Yeah. The problem is BDO just has been updated so much, and it doesn't have the player base WoW has to, like, have reliable, you know, post websites to keep up to date. They struggle to keep up to date. And to be also, like, skill points... You kind of just get everything, and then you just lock a few skills on classes in this game. I mean, the best way to do it is just you gotta ask streamers. You gotta find a streamer on your class. Why is this guy just AFK? Bro, how come every time I do a practice match, there's just an AFK? You think he's in here just for the practice rewards? Did he just resist? Is this guy hacking? Oh shit, there was my grab. Ooh, how many CCs, man? Holy down smash. Uh-oh, there's no heals here. Oh, it's only 36 seconds. Oh my god, this grab sucks now. That guy was doing damage. What's that thing jumping around a tiger? Fucking Dosa. It's just so annoying to have to fight that class, man. Just like, alright, just let him jump around, I guess. Just ignore him. I can't grab anybody anymore. We got 2v3'd. Copied my haircut? Is it a Dosa exclusive haircut? I'm just doing one quick one. The thing is, grind, RNG, is your choice Discord as a PvE class, guys. Section gives good info. Like, eventually it's all, you know, at some points it's always going to be outdated. Like, we don't have an actual up-to-date one. Alright, I'm left in 2v2 again. AOS sucks. Yeah, we're updated, man. I was finally forgetting about that. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just people queuing up, and no, I'm not blaming you. I appreciate you making sure we're updated. But now I'm reminded. Damn. Well, this wasn't as fun as I had hoped it would have been. But I gotta let them 2v2, you know? I guess I could spectate, but like, who the hell wants to spectate on Ninja? Who wants to spectate this matchup? It's just protections. Just look at the infinite protection icons, which is why it's a never-ending 2v2. Oh, but both teams got CC'd at the same time, but no follow-ups. They both lived. Oh no, the Mega went down. He did it. What's up, Sin? Suck Ninja is a little more unprotected. Woke Ninja's pretty protected, unless they changed it recently. Woke Ninja's kind of crazy. They're practically like strikers now. Damn, he just ran around in a circle. Like, just shift running. Welcome back, Washy Washy. I don't know. What am I gonna do? Waste of fucking time. Like, people AFKing in AOSs should just be banned from AOS. What are we doing? Why is that not a punishable thing? You're just ruining the game mode for everybody. For fuck's sake. You make such little money doing that too. But I remember people doing that even when as soon as they added the rewards. I've been, bro. I did a few hours today. I was just doing a short stream. I mean, I wanted to see if I could get the money to buy the Caffres, but I should have just bin listed these fucking Dawns when there was actually orders up. Instead, I tried putting it a little higher, and now here I am just sitting here. If they sold, then I might be able to get the Sovereign now. But, alright, I'm gonna call it here. I don't feel like waiting. So on that note, that's a wrap. Short stream, whatever. Tomorrow's another day, guys. You know? I'm a little upset because my multi-stream thing isn't working. I want to fix that up. I don't want to stream where there's a chance that I'm neglecting YouTube messages. I wanted to have that fixed today. So I don't want to keep going. What's up, Dragon? I gotta find somebody to raid anyway. We got a minute. I'm gonna raid that ninja actually that was doing the AOS match. Get some PvP footage, alright? You can check him out. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow after I get my Sovereign, alright? If I get my Pen Sovereign, I'll do it. Because then I know, like, there's nothing for me to do but grind for the next fucking ages. I like is stink, personally. What sounds better? Gold are stink or gold is stink? Is stink, of course. American Fatty, stay safe. Yeah. Oh, God. Today was a day, man. It was a short but exhausting fucking stream. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, man. It is what it is. I'm going to throw us to Mazap, a.k.a. Kazega, who's in that AOS match that I just left. Maybe I'll rejoin it. I'll see. If it looks like he's going to win this round, I'll rejoin it maybe. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Fuse, Ripper, everybody, I appreciate you guys so much for pulling up. Short little stream. It is what it is. And, yeah, he used to be in Showme's. And, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ish, whatever. I'll clean my inventory tomorrow, all right? Oh, shit, John Tree, what's up, man? Yeah, sure, I'm ending early, man. I need a nice chill day. Chill out a little bit today. Tomorrow's another day. All right, I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.